We're live. Oh no. I already screwed up. Cool. Hi everyone, how's it going? Sorry for the wait, we're finally here. I also had the wrong one on, so we are finally officially here. Hi everyone, we are the Pixelnauts. We're going to be streaming some Rocket Rumble today. We will do our usual and start out by saying hi. So, hey, my name is Alex, and we'll start at the top there with Mark. I don't think we have a crazy question today. Let me think. If you could have a vehicle from any video game, what vehicle would you have?
Wow, that's a good one. Yeah, well, first of all, I'm Mark. I'm one of the programmers at Pixelnauts.
Wow.
And I guess if I had to pick a vehicle from a game, mine's probably going to be really lame because I can't think of anything cool. But
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I don't know. It would have to be something that flies. Like, I'd want like a Banshee from Halo or something, like one of those flying things that can shoot bombs. Or,
Wow,
yeah,
cool.
I don't know. I can't think of any other good ones. But I mean, I'm sure there's like a time machine or something that you could say that would be really awesome to have. But I can't think of a game right now that has one. Or maybe one of those raptor mounts from World of Warcraft, so I could just eat my enemies with the raptor.
Oh, that's a good idea. Cool. Next up, we have Vince. Next up, we have Vince.
I'm just trying to think of a vehicle.
You had like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I need way more time. Let's see, vehicle.
Vehicle.
I think I'm gonna take just like a Star Fox ship. I think would be awesome.
That's a good one.
Good,
Like an
good
R-Wing?
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What kind of fuel does it take? Would you be able to power that thing?
I think they're electric. They're solar powered.
Are they solar
right?
powered? Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
I have no idea.
The G diffuser, right?
The G diffuser.
What was that?
The G diffuser scrambled.
You gotta put gamer fuel in there. Is that what they call it? G diffuser?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't know. It sounds like it's from Star Fox.
Do you think it takes the powder strictly, or do you have to pre-mix to fuel up the R-Wing?
You probably have to premix it. Yeah.
Pre-mix? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It would be very weird if any vehicle ran on a powder. I think. I don't know. I can't picture that.
It would be hard to refuel, right? Yeah. Just, you ever tried like pouring flour into something?
When it's windy. You're just stuck in You're just blowing
that a
powder
lot.
everywhere.
That was $40 worth of fuel. That'd be really funny. Probably way more for an R-Wing. Cool. Next up is Angie. Oh, we can't hear you.
Angie's muted.
Oh,
Cool, I'm gonna jump into the game.
Is
too.
your mic up on your headset?
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Yeah. Hello.
There you go.
Alright. Hi, I'm Angie. I feel like I don't know anything about vehicles or anything, but it would be fun to have like a Mario Kart. Am I right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's like
yeah.
Yeah.
squirting banana peels all over the roads, causing chaos.
Squirting banana peels?
That's what you do, right?
Thanks for the follow.
You ever played Mario
Good
Kart?
job.
what about one of the hovercrafts from Diddy Kong Racing?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
really
fuck
good.
Diddy Kong
Hovercraft
Racing,
would be
though.
cool, yeah.
If you're doing the Mario Kart one, you gotta do Double Dash so you can take your friends on
Oh, true. Double Dash is the best one too.
crazy drunk adventures. Yeah, that's a solid one. Mario Kart. It seems like it's just like, oh yeah, it's a go-kart, but you're right. Squirting banana peels is my favorite comment of the day. I really like that. Did you guys ever see that video of the people playing real Mario Kart? Where they like, I don't remember where they were, but they like all dressed up as characters and just rode around the streets throwing banana peels at each other. It was a really good
I think I
video.
remember a Smash Brothers one like that, but I don't remember Mario Kart.
No, well, the Smash Brothers one's like an actual commercial. The Smash Brothers one was just like a video some guys did for YouTube where they just went and caused mayhem. It was pretty solid. Cool. All right, next up we have Ben.
Hi,
If
I'm
you
Ben.
could be a vehicle, what vehicle would you be?
If I could be a vehicle or have a vehicle.
Whichever one. Whichever
Okay. I don't know if this counts as a vehicle, but it would be awesome to have like a dragon from Skyrim or something.
one. Yeah, nobody picked a dragon. You guys are crazy. Dragons.
That is
Because you can ride those.
Obviously.
You can ride dragons in Skyrim. So
True.
What an oversight.
Would you have the this kind of reference back to the last stream, but would you have the Macho Man Randy Savage dragon?
Oh, of course. Like,
So you
there's
could
no
just
other
fly
way.
in going, oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a pretty
Or
solid one.
maybe either that or the Thomas the Tank Engine dragon. I mean, that one's pretty.
That one's pretty solid.
What
Yeah.
came
Tom,
first, the Kool-Aid Man or Macho Man?
I think Kool-Aid
It
Man,
is
he's pretty
Spain.
old.
Huh.
If you're playing our beta, feel free to jump in. We'll be playing too. So I'm just searching for a game here.
Yeah. Jump
Yeah,
on in.
Dragon
guess
is
I can-
pretty solid.
I can jump in too.
Yeah, do it. Start
I think
playing some
Chris
stuff.
joined us today too.
Made myself a little Canadian corgi cop. Oh, we need a Mountie hat. We should have some Canadian. We're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
Canadiana stuff.
Yeah,
Unless
definitely
that's
need that.
like, we have the crown. That's also Canadian.
We should have a moose character.
Yeah, we should have a moose
That'd
character.
be
We could have
fun.
a Canada pack that we release.
We can call him Bull Wonkle.
Did you guys post on Twitter?
Not your best effort, Ben.
Maybe tomorrow.
So?
Maybe
It might be
tomorrow.
actually his best effort.
It might be, yeah. Maple syrup.
Did I not?
circuit would
Did
be
I just
pretty
put it on Facebook?
good. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see one. I was gonna retweet. I just don't.
Maple syrup
I'll do
circuit,
it right
like it's
now.
like super slow.
I made the asset for it.
That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty good. Cool. And then, yeah, I'm Alex, and I don't know what I would pick. I always ask these questions and don't actually think about it, like Vince. Except he.
It's a hard-
Except
it's
it is
hard.
a hard one, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel Dragon
first-
is pretty solid. It's hard to beat.
Yeah.
I would probably pick some sort of spaceship, though. I'd probably pick, what's Samus's ship called?
Oh, that's a cool shit.
I
I
should
forget
know
what
this.
it's called.
Does it have a name?
Maybe not. It must have a name.
It must
What
have a
about
name.
what about the vehicle in Pokemon Snap? That's very slow.
Ah, that's awesome.
Take some pictures? That's pretty good. I could
Or
do
like
that one.
Bowser's like.
Clown
The
car.
little hover thing. No, I want his
Yeah.
full ship. Like the full
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The Sky
ship.
Pirate ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be really cool. That or the ship from Mass Effect. What was that called? The N7 or whatever. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I just want a spaceship. I just want to go places.
Yeah, it would be amazing for sure.
First thing I would do is I would fly over to Mars and just kick the rover. And NASA would be like, "What?
You asshole.
Do you not know how much time and money we spent getting this thing here?"
You gotta dress up as an alien and go do it, or dress up. Get one of those horse hats or something.
Or I would just put like a hair on the camera, so anytime they're taking pictures, there's always just something on there. They didn't put windshield wipers on it, did they?
I don't think so.
They didn't.
Yeah,
Did you guys
probably
watch
not.
Did you guys watch the video that got posted the other day?
Yeah,
If
it's
anybody else
phenomenal.
did?
I think I saw some pictures. I don't know. I didn't watch the video.
You got to watch the video. It's mind blowing.
The rover?
But it's like the whole landing sequence. So they have a camera from the rover looking up at the parachute deploying, then falling through the atmosphere, then like everything dropping off, and then the top part that like breaks away when it's doing the sky crane. It's amazing. And then like the full landing sequence, like pointing at the ground and moving the dust away, and it's all with sound too. So then you can like when it lands, they have like all the sound of it actually like recording Mars and stuff. It's incredible. It's all like super high res and stuff too. It's awesome.
What does Mars sound like?
Just, I don't know, gentle farts.
Oh really?
Yeah, just a long-winded toot. Yeah.
I was listening to it on my phone and I didn't hear anything. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
you gotta really listen to it like up close with like headphones
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, on the phone I couldn't hear anything unless you hear the one with the robot sounds. Then all you hear is beeping.
Fair enough.
It's not very. Can we take a moment to celebrate that after this stream, Pixelance will be a Twitch affiliate? Oh shit! Did we get up to 50? Wow! Thanks everybody.
Thank
Awesome.
you. That's awesome.
Thank you for all the new followers. I know I think we got a couple followers while we were waiting for the stream to start. So,
Yeah,
anybody that followed
we
us,
are 50.
thank you very much. Oh my god,
That's
Now we
cool.
gotta
Is
stop
this
streaming.
real? Is this
Yeah,
really
it's
happening?
It's happening.
I gotta refresh to see here.
Yeah, we gotta.
I know, I did too. I didn't believe it.
Yeah, 50 followers.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Wow, thank you, everyone. I guess we gotta stop
Amazing.
streaming on YouTube and Steam now.
Yeah.
Is that for
No,
affiliate or is
that's
it just for
partner.
Oh, is that partner? Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. Oh, that's fine then. Oh, I thought it was affiliate. I was kind of worried. Oh, that's good. Because, yeah, it's a pain. Cool. Well, next time we have a stream, we will have some custom emojis. Unless it takes a while for it to kick in. But, if it
At some point we will.
Sometime
At some point.
soon we'll have custom emojis.
Yeah.
Yeah, emojis. What else? I think you get to do some other crazy stuff as affiliate.
Oh yeah.
Do you? What?
You
Yeah,
could do
there's
like
some-
all the all the hookups, right? So we could have like games and like give out points and it's crazy.
Yeah, we can do lots of different stuff.
Yeah, bring some poutine. I guess Edwin, you're a friend of the Poutine Nation. Are you a citizen of the Poutine Nation? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, digital poutine.
Okay, sounds like Poutine Nation is bringing the drinks and the poutine.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a
Oh,
good deal.
awesome. We're
Yeah.
off the hook then.
Yeah,
ship
we don't
it
have to
over.
do anything.
Yeah.
We'll send you our addresses. You could send us a bottle of scotch each.
That'd be great.
That would be great.
Oh, I love butterscotch.
Yeah, Ben
Who
likes
doesn't?
scotch. Yeah. Oh my God, it's a Pikachu. Mark, watch out.
Pikachu.
Imagine Mark just got electrocuted and died on stream.
That
What a
would
way to
be
go.
That'd be
something.
an amazing clip.
I don't know. I feel like that's ought to violate some terms of service, right?
No, it happened live. There's nothing they could do about it.
That's not how it works. It happened live. It was out of my control.
It's out of my control. It's not that
It's like washing my hands of all this.
It's awesome. Was it yesterday or the last time we streamed? Ben got swatted. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was great.
I didn't even see it at first, and then Ben made a clip out of it. If you guys want to check out the clip, Mark's
I just
expression is
wanted-
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Ben,
kinda
you
want
pointed
to,
that
like-
out to me. It was hilarious.
I can't.
It just looked so violent. Like I just happened to be watching Ben's
Yeah.
little camera screen at the time.
Yeah, your reaction's the best. Yeah,
He
Vince, I don't know
just
if we
died.
told you about that. I don't know if you watched it. I don't think you were here for
I
the last
partly
stream.
just wanted to see what it looked like because, like, I didn't obviously didn't see during the stream.
Yeah, you didn't see anything.
It
You
was-
fell down.
Hey guys,
No, it was just the camera. But it looked like
feel
I-
free to clip us if you guys are interested.
Yeah.
Just a cute little button at the bottom of the Twitch video there. You can just click clip and make us little clips, and they'll appear right on our channel.
Yeah, I didn't realize you could do that like 4 other channels. I thought you had to
That's
do it all
great.
yourself. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Well, I think a lot of Twitch guys probably have it shut off so that fans can't clip them.
Oh,
But
yeah, because you get like
you
a
know.
million of them.
yeah, we definitely want people to do that. So
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, I think you get settings
Clip
for
our
like,
best
who
moments.
could clip, right? So you could do like only subs can clip or. Oh
yeah,
yeah, that's cool.
I
I'm
just
sure-
realized I have this on my desk.
Oh hell yeah!
What is it? Oh, the R-wing. Oh, sweet.
Arwing.
That's awesome.
Oh,
I
you,
don't know.
you
I
know
think
what
mine's
ship I would
boxing.
want? The Raven Crest.
Which one's that?
Is that the
sounds familiar.
Mandalorian ship?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, I take it back. I want a Star Destroyer.
yeah.
It's gonna go bigger.
Or
go
the
home.
Enterprise.
The
There's been
Enterprise
Star
is
Trek
amazing.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
sure.
but does it come with the crew? Because you need a crew to operate a ship that
True.
big.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, if you had to do it solo, you'd be in trouble.
And I don't think it would fit in the parking in the driveway.
Yeah, you gotta park it out in space. Block out the sun from a few countries.
I guess you could get the Falcon too. I guess you couldn't get the Razor Crest because it hasn't been in a game.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I guess not.
yeah.
you get Boba Fett's ship. That one's
Yeah.
pretty sweet too.
Slave one.
Slave One.
This is what I have on my desk.
Aw, he's so cute.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. Oh god, he fell. Yeah, he's pretty great. I have a Mario,
No,
but he's
if I
out
had
of
anything
reach.
fun like that on my desk.
I have a lot of stuff at the office. I just haven't brought it home yet.
I got
Yeah.
lots of Lego.
Yeah, I got to get my Lego down here too. Guys, thanks for joining us on stream. If there's anybody new, this is the Rocket Rumble beta. So if you do want to play, just hop on Steam, request some access. It's still going on for a couple more days, so if you do want to play, there's still some time. But we will be doing an open beta shortly after that. So you can join our Discord, or follow us, or sign up to our email list, or all the shenanigans.
We got lots of fun things planned for the open beta. It's gonna be awesome.
Should be pretty good.
I just realized I had the wrong version of the game open. I'm an idiot.
Oh, were you trying to play with the regular one?
Yeah, I was like, why does Alex's server say USA East and mine says Canada East?
I don't know. That's fine. Did you see they announced all the release dates for all the Marvel and Star Wars stuff today for Disney Plus?
No, I haven't seen it. I heard Spider-Man was like later this year.
Yeah, Spider-Man got a
That's the only
name.
one that Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it called? Like Not Coming Home or something?
Yeah, No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Yeah. Big ties into
Who's gonna be the
WandaVision.
villain?
Home Alone.
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin, I think.
Macaulay Culkin's the villain.
Yeah.
They
I
have to
think
try to get
I think
through
it's
his house?
the Sinister Six. I think I don't think that's official, but from the rumors is that they're because everybody's coming back, right? Like Dr. Octopus has come back from the Tobey Maguire one. Jamie Foxx is coming back from the Garfield one. The Vulture will be back from the Holland one.
That's
Probably like
amazing.
Sinister Six. Yeah, like they got what's his face, Doc Ock, Alfred Molina.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
awesome.
that's so good.
Mhm.
I'm glad that they got him because he's like the best. Like he is Doc Ock. I feel like. He was
Hey,
the
thank you
perfect
for the
choice.
follow. Paradigm.
My parents met him in New York City.
Dr. Octopus? Hey,
Yeah,
Paradigm!
That's
Hey, thanks for
crazy.
joining us on stream.
What's his
Awesome.
name? What's his name? David Molina? Is that-
Alfred Molina.
Alfred.
If they met
Oh,
David
sorry,
Molina,
I don't know.
that's
I don't
his
know
cousin.
actors' names, but yeah, they met him in New York City, and then like for the whole time they were there, they kept running into him, and it started to get kind of.
That's
Oh,
weird.
yeah, that is weird,
Yeah.
right, when that happens.
I think you're playing against Chris, Alex.
Which Chris? Like your Chris?
Yeah, my Chris.
Oh, yeah, oh no. Okay, I'll take it easy. No, I'm kidding. I take nothing easy. Oh. Oh, pfft. No, I'm dead. Oh, no, you can't play. We just, Paradigm. Are you having problems playing, or you just can't, are you just not in, I don't know, whatever.
Beta.
You don't have a
We
computer.
can add you.
But yeah, thanks for joining us for the stream, and for joining our Discord. Sweet. Always good to see people here. Oh,
Oh, he's working.
working.
Or they are
Hey,
working.
it's Sir Drop
Hey.
Air. Welcome, Sir Drop Air, and for everybody, welcome to our newest mod here on Twitch. Is Sir Drop Air. I made your mod
Hey.
before the stream, so welcome to the team. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. Hey, it's not too
If
late.
only my work was building video games, Paradigm said. Yep.
That is
Pretty great work.
We're pretty
It is
lucky.
pretty great work.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Could be much worse.
That's one way to look at it.
Could be worse. That's awesome.
We're doing good, Sir Drop Air. How about you?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty good day today. I don't even know what I did today. Did we have a meeting today? Did I speak to people already?
No, that was yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
I
I had school. I had school.
don't know if
today.
you did. Right.
I was running
Still
errands
waking
that
up?
morning.
Waking up.
I got up at like 7 this morning.
Yeah, why? Gerbils? Do you have to...
No, I had stuff I needed to do.
Oh.
Milk and gerbils.
Like endurables.
It's not
Ben
gonna
and his
happen for us.
perversions.
I know.
His perversions.
We're all
you-
from...
you-
well, most of us are from Ontario, Canada, down by Niagara Falls. If you
Yeah,
keep
we all
quiet,
live
you could
in the
hear
same
the waterfall.
We all used to work together in an office once upon a time before
Yeah.
the world ended.
Yeah, when you were allowed to leave and do things. Oh, I know we miss our office.
Except me.
Yeah, yeah, except for Angie. Angie's out further out in Canada, so she just works remotely with us. And we have a couple of people that work remote now, so we're going. We have I mean, most people aren't like super far. Most people are just like a couple 100 kilometers from here. But Andrew's out on the
yeah, further.
out further.
Couple thousand kilometers.
Couple
I
thousand
think.
kilometers, yeah.
Oh.
Is what 2,000
Yeah.
Ontario,
I have no idea.
give or
something like
take.
I don't know. I
It's
drove
at least
out that
100.
way. It's at least 100. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love saying that.
Oh my
You visited
God.
Niagara Falls? Sweet. Did you come for the beautifulness of Niagara Falls or the trash that is everything that surrounds it?
Yeah, you just have to like Alt F4 and just restart the game. Sometimes that happens. With
Yeah,
the main
take a
project.
screenshot, Chris, if it ever locks up. Screenshot crashes the game too.
Yeah. I have no idea why.
Yeah, if anybody's playing with us, just what I was saying just now is there's some bugs with party stuff, so that we didn't discover until after we released the beta. So if you have any issues joining a game at all, the quickest way to fix it is just to close the game and reopen it, and it should fix all that. Sometimes
Shut it down.
your like online IDs get messed up, and then it won't let you join another game.
Yeah, just shut her down and play Rocket League.
Yeah, Edwin, I can't imagine being stuck in Toronto during the. I can't even imagine being stuck in Toronto like during normal time.
Oh my god, I'm in a 4-player game.
Oh shit! My mom lives in Peel, down by Toronto, and I haven't seen her in like a year. She's just going insane, and like we can't visit her. She's in like a condo too, and they just had like an outbreak in her condo. So you're like, we're not
Oh,
even
no.
allowed
Oh, no.
to go in there. So
Yeah, my
She's,
nanny
like, freaking
lived
out.
in like my grandma lives in like a nursing home, and the rules to be able to go see her are like insane.
insane! I have a friend that has her mom lives in like a nursing home now, or like a old folks home, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, she has to put on like she goes through like 4 or 5 gowns and masks by the time she's allowed to actually go in to see her. It's like you bring your own mask, you take it off, you take one of their masks, put on one of their gowns, go to the next section, go through like a quarantine, remove all that stuff, get new stuff. It's wild. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I mean, it's for good reason, but yeah.
It is, but it's
It is
just,
crazy.
It's pretty wild, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you should be able. Like, I don't know if you have to like do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around though. Like that's unnecessary
It depends. They spray you down while you're doing it, so.
while you're doing. Yeah,
That's what it's all about. So
I guess that's what it's all about.
Alex has left the conversation. That's good. But yeah, no, Niagara Falls is it's pretty nice. I moved out here for a job like, I don't know, 15 years ago somehow. And I just decided to stay. There's some not so nice parts around here, but that's kind of anywhere. Our old office, we had like an office before our recent office.
Oh god, our
it
old
was
office.
it was
So
like
bad.
it was on this street that was literally just crime and like drugs, and it was like the central hub of our town of all the craziness that would happen.
Oh bad.
So
Yeah.
bad. The best
Homeless
part
people
though,
would just wander in.
and like, but like, I don't know. So we had like crazy people, like not that they were crazy, but a crazy assortment of people come to our office. So, yeah, once in a while you get a homeless person walk into your building, into your office to ask for money. We had that one guy who came in and asked for money, and then asked if he could have the rest of our Yager. Remember that? That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
The
My
best
God.
one is we had a mariachi band walk into our office one day and just start serenading us with some sweet tunes.
That was
asking
so
for, like,
confusing
so
because I walked
confusing.
in like after they started, like they were already there when I got there, and I was like, "What is happening? Why is there a mariachi band in our office?"
Yeah, so crazy.
amazing.
And then, do you remember the little shed across the street of our office? The little house that was a shed.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
it.
I think it's like a dispensary now or something.
Oh,
It was
really?
for sale when I started working there.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
I just remember like the actual office was pretty cozy. Like I liked how it had carpeted floors and stuff.
Oh,
I don't
not
know.
me.
Nobody
That one
likes
year?
carpet.
Yeah, no, carpet's yucky. But no, the worst part about the carpet though was the one year, me and one of the programmers before these guys, I don't know if we just like were extra dry during the winter, but you would like walk around on the carpet, and then we got shocked every single damn time we touched a doorknob. I became like paranoid to touch doorknobs for that winter. Like it hurt after a while.
That's
like
the worst.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty crazy. No, that office was good. It was on
There was
a
also
street.
the little kid that would just like come in and fall asleep on our floor every once in a while.
That was funny. Yeah, one of the other people that worked in the building, she would like bring her like son to work one day, or like once in a while if he had like a PA day or something. And yeah, he would just come to our office and like, I don't know, he was like young, he was like 7 or 6 or something, but he was like really well spoken. Like he would just come in and introduce himself and ask like who we
always
are.
people, I guess.
Yeah, he was like very like confident, but then yeah, once in a while he would come in and just spend the whole day in our office, and then one day he just like fell asleep on our floor, and we're just like, hey, can you like go get your child? Anyways, that was the more innocent stuff that happened. It was good, but our
I
stream was so
remember
bad. Oh yeah, go.
I was working really late that one time. Well, more than one time, but it was like super late at night, and I went outside, and I think I walked into a drug deal or something, because there was just a bunch of guys standing around the door, and then they looked really sketchy. It was like 2 a.m, and they were like, "Oh, working late, eh?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then I walked to my car and got the fuck out of there.
You need a pick me up? That's awesome. I remember the one day I was reading something, and I realized, or I found out, that the street we worked on had its own police unit that basically just dealt with that street. It was called.
Oh my god!
Yeah, St. Catharines has a Welland Street like unit that basically just patrolled Welland Street and like whatever, did stuff there. So it was very exciting. The rent was very reasonable. It was quite nice.
Yeah. Makes sense though.
Yeah, well, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
They started around when we were leaving, they were opening like a rehab center in the back of the building.
Yeah, they converted it to it was like a full like live-in rehab kind of place. So St. Catharines has a big problem with drugs and stuff too. So they're
our new office, it was amazing though.
Oh, so good. We got this office down on like the main street in St. Catharines, and it was an old theater that this company bought and converted. Oh, get out of here, pigs! Is this you, Vince?
Yep.
Of course it is. It was an old theater that somebody had bought and converted into this like really nice space of offices, and they had like a restaurant out front, and it was all just like huge glass like walls everywhere, and like these big beams of wood, and it was so nice. And it was like reasonably priced too for the most part, but we just like, I don't know, we had a 3-year lease there, and we spent a year there, and then we spent 2 years in COVID time, so well, maybe not, maybe a year in COVID time, but glad I could dodge you. But the best part was
I was there for a while after you guys left.
Oh, were you? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Ben, was it Ben? Were you the first one in the day with the hammer day?
I wasn't the first one in.
No. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. So one day we come in, and the desk in front, like the window in front of Ben's computer, is just smashed, and there's glass all over his desk. And we're like, what the hell happened here? And I don't know if it was the whatever manager of the building or the maintenance guy. He's like, yeah, somebody tried breaking in here with a hammer last night. We had these like reinforced windows, and so I guess he like lodged. He must have seen all our computer stuff. You know, people assume monitors are like expensive, so he could like steal some stuff.
Yeah, people
or
are
something.
stupid.
Yeah. It's funny because if he broke in, he probably would have stole all the cheap like $120 monitors, but then left like the dev kits and the really expensive stuff. But
yeah, they'd steal the stuff that you could barely pawn off. You know.
Yeah. Nobody wants a
not
monitor.
really worth anything.
Here's a BenQ monitor with some dead pixels.
Yeah, not going to be worth much.
It's pretty funny. But so anyways, I guess the guy had tried smashing a hammer through our window, and then oh god, nice deflect, and then I killed myself on my own bomb. Come on, Vince. Amateur.
I know.
Missed me. Got you. Oh, and then I died also somehow.
I don't know.
Those reinforced windows work really well though, because
do.
like, you know, you took a hammer hit and barely anything happened. You know.
Yeah.
You still have a homing shot like you had to.
Yeah,
For
what's
some
up?
reason.
I
Yeah,
did
so
have flash guards in my coffee for a week. But,
Yeah, Ben was not doing great. He was coughing up a lot of weird stuff. But yeah, the guy got the like hammer stuck in the window, and I guess the alarms went off, and it spooked him, so he ran away. So the building got a free hammer out of it at least. But
yeah, that's
pretty
good.
good.
Look at it.
I
I
actually,
just destroyed
when I was
Vince.
cleaning my desk out recently, like to move everything home to my home office, I actually found a little piece of the glass from that window sitting on the back of my desk.
Yep.
You can make a necklace out of
You
it.
should frame it for Ben, or make a necklace. That's awesome.
I could put it next to all my chipped coffee mugs.
Did a real coffee mug ever come in for you, or are they all
I
chipped?
don't think so.
No?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll have to order you a new one. I'm setting
Yeah, I
up a
love
merch
them.
shop for us, so I'll just order you a Rocket Rumble mug.
That sounds good.
I got that like frosted glass Pixel Nuts mug. It was so awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess I already had one, so I didn't need a new one. Yeah, Vince, you got the water bottle. That's sweet. Angie, I gotta
Yeah.
ship you over some Pixelnut swag. We got some sweet t-shirts.
I love
Lost
swag.
Order t-shirts. Yeah, who doesn't love swag?
Right?
I
Yeah, we
hope
got
it'll be the clock
t-shirts
tower.
and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. So we closed down our Pixelnuts office because we all moved home and realized this isn't too bad. I actually feel in some ways we're a little more organized because we kind of have to be, so we can't just like, chit chat.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
What I like is the fact that all our conversations are on Discord. They're more recorded
yes.
than what it used to. Because before, like, I wouldn't be in the office, or somebody else wouldn't be in the office, and then there'd be a meeting or like like a spontaneous like, oh, great idea for the game.
Yeah, and then somebody would miss it, or
Yeah.
they'd talk about stuff and nobody would record it.
Yeah.
That definitely happened.
Yeah.
Now we just have to scroll through like 100 different
Yeah.
channels to find what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just-
no problem.
I just pin every conversation we have, so at least they're
You just gotta scroll through all the pin conversations.
except for the ones we need.
Yeah.
Like me and Vince found out the other day.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I thought that was pinned though.
I
don't
know, me
why.
too. Yeah.
I was pretty sure it was. Does Discord unpin anything? Like after a certain amount
I
of
think
time?
so.
Maybe it's
shouldn't. What
too
would
heavy
be the
or
point?
something. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you can just control F. But if you don't really know what to look for, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I found it. But
But sometimes, you gotta remember like what channel it's in. I think you could search in multi-channels too, but I don't remember.
I think the search is only multi-channels. It's so annoying.
Oh, is it? Oh.
You can like narrow it down.
Oh my god. Is this
How do you
Vince
narrow it
again?
down? Oh, Angie's frozen.
Oh no.
I didn't even know you could search multi-channel. I thought it was the opposite.
Yeah, I thought it was
No,
the
I
opposite
think
too.
it's only multi-channel. It's the worst.
Missed me. Who's this? Is this Vince? Who am I fighting? Who's
Yeah,
the
you
cat?
can only search the entire server. It's stupid.
Oh. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I definitely thought it was the opposite. Crazy.
Maybe it's for yeah. I guess like chat conversations would be different because they're kind of like their own thing.
Yeah, no, I thought on channels too. Oh, you got me.
I thought so too, but maybe I'm probably wrong. I am wrong.
Oh my god. Who's this cat? Is this you, Vince, again? Oh,
Maybe.
Things messed up. I know, right? Yeah, we gotta find a better solution for people dropping out. Gotta do some research because we're streaming a lot now, so it's kind of hard to find time to do some stuff. But after the beta, I'll do some proper research on some Streamlabs stuff or.
Oh, you mean dropping out in the stream? I thought you meant
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
because then we're all like halvesies. Well,
We'll
I'm
figure
Hole,
out a
but I'm
way
Angie.
to fix
Yeah.
it for sure.
Me and Vince are okay. We're just different people, and then Ben and Mark, you're just you're half and half. I know. I wish when somebody dropped out, it would still like keep their icon or something in Discord, because it's just the way we have it set up in Discord. Oh no, your Discord broke. Oh, just back.
Oh.
It's basically Discord's fault that it doesn't work, but it's our fault for using Discord to get all of our faces on here, I guess.
Yeah. I'm
No,
sure there's just-
no. It's Discord's fault. 100%.
Yeah.
What we could do Never mind. It's a stupid, complicated solution.
Not stupid.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I don't know. I got like some JavaScript error, and it just everything
Oh,
crashed.
serious? In Discord?
Yeah.
That's what they get for using JavaScript.
Yeah, dummies.
Like, I mean, I don't know.
I'm just kidding. JavaScript. JavaScript is used for a lot of stuff.
It's. I think it's one of the most common languages
Yeah.
used in the modern age. Yeah. For web
Yeah.
stuff, at least. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Discord, I guess, counts as web. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, you can use it on the web, can't you? You don't actually have to
Yeah.
download it.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good, Sir Dropper.
That's true.
It's probably the exact same code running on the web because JavaScript normally runs in a browser. There's ways to get it to run. I think I'm in your game, Alex.
What?
Prepare to lose, Ben.
Oh, is this Vince too? Oh yeah, let's mess him up. Was that him? Did you just mess him up?
Yeah, messed him up.
No. Ah! I'm big.
Wish.
Says Tom Hanks.
Speaking of Tom Hanks, I don't know if you guys saw the new TV show coming. It's not with Tom Hanks, but it's a Tom Hanks movie. Starting in like July or May or some crap, I don't know, sometime this year. There's a Turner and Hooch TV show coming out.
Why?
Anybody knows what that is? Because it was the greatest movie ever made. Man and Slobbery Dog, best friends forever, solving crimes.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah.
I remember the name of it.
Yeah.
It's not actually going to have Tom Hanks in it, though.
No, it's some jerk, but the dog looks the same.
They should have used his son.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, his son's a creeper.
Why?
He was in Dexter. Did you ever watch him in Dexter? He was super
no.
creepy in Dexter.
Wait, Tom Hanks' son was in Dexter? Who did he play?
Do you remember he was in that one episode where there was like, it was like season 6 or something. It was like much later on. There was that one murderer who was like doing like prophecies and stuff, like doomsday prophecies with, I forgot the other actor. He's the guy from Battlestar Galactica, like the main guy.
Right, I know what you're talking about.
And
Yeah,
it
I
turned out
remember.
that guy, like that he was like a professor, but he actually was dead, and it was the young guy who was his like disciple actually doing all this stuff. That's Tom Hanks' son. He was
Wow,
also
I didn't
in,
even know that.
Yeah, he was also in was it the Pacific or Band of Brothers? He's one of those two.
He's in Fargo.
Oh, he's in Fargo too. Yes. Oh, Fargo's a great TV show too. I should rewatch
It
that.
is, yeah. I haven't watched season 3 yet.
Yeah,
I
with,
meant the movie.
with Obi-Wan.
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
Oh, okay. Well, spoilers. Obi-Wan.
I heard that.
Missed me.
Like, Ewan McGregor?
Yeah. Yeah, no, not the corpse of what's his name.
Alan
Turner
McGuinness?
Yeah,
Alec,
Was that-
Alec
is that
Guinness.
his name?
Alec
Yeah.
Guinness.
Genuine
Alec, yeah,
class.
Alec,
Yeah.
Alec.
Simpsons.
Won that
Simpsons
one.
reference, everyone.
I won it.
Ah,
Did you? Oh, I didn't even click it. No, I'm pretty sure Vince lost.
that was kind of a close game. Like,
It was.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's never a close game when Vince is playing.
No, it was close that time. I couldn't get items for a while, so it was close.
Oh, that's what
Yeah,
happened.
that's the handicap I put in just for you, Vince.
That's good. Get him. Oh. Sir Dropper sent me a thing called OBS Ninja, where you can add cameras and stuff to OBS from other things.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Ah. This is the stream now. That's all we're gonna say.
Yeah, we got our 50 followers. We don't need any
Yeah,
more.
we're out. We don't need to be entertaining anymore. We can just say crazy noises.
And close up shop.
Can they
Close the
take
shop.
affiliate away from you?
I don't know. Unaffiliate you?
Unaffiliate you?
If one of our followers
that's cool.
unfollows, do we lose affiliate?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
No takesies,
Well, it's not-
backsies, Twitch.
Probably not, I would guess, but I don't know. Oh, just for breach of community guidelines, Poot Nation says.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Look, oh my god. I just died.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Oh, my camera broke. We
it's
died
broke.
so hard.
Oh,
Was this
good
you,
guy.
Vince?
Yeah, it's busted.
Oh no. We
Can we
played
pause
too
still?
hard. Yeah, you can still
You
pause.
can still pause, yeah.
Not
Oh, my
always,
quick
but in
game.
that kind, you can. So shirtless is fine for everyone. But, oh, Jesus. Should have read that in my head before I read it out loud.
Yeah.
Yep. Isn't the auto mod not on? Do your job, Twitch.
Yeah, can we mute or ban?
Yeah, let's
Putin
ban
Nations?
Putin Nation for that for 24 hours at least. Sure. Observed by him getting banned. Or them getting banned. Shirtless Poutine streams.
Yeah. Yeah, now we know.
Gravy everywhere.
Now we know how Putin Nation got banned. That's right.
Yeah, that's why they're not streaming. Poutine's not a great thing to eat without a shirt on. It's not like a good summer food. This cheese was a poor choice. Is there a cool, like a Frappuccino version of poutine?
Poutine gelato.
Yeah, poutine gelato. Yeah, like cold. I guess cold French fries suck. Maybe like
Oh, no.
mashed
Yeah.
potatoes with cheese curds that are frozen that you can
Okay,
lick
that
off a
might
stick.
work. That might work.
Hmm.
You can make like a potato ice cream somehow.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something like that. You can make potato bread. You can probably make potato.
I don't
ice
think
cream.
anyone wants cold gravy either.
Hmm. What if it was whipped? It was like whipped
Whipped.
cream
It's a good idea.
or carbonated.
Why am I saying what weird? Yeah, carbonate that shit.
That's a less good idea.
On the
Poutine dog
subject.
biscuits.
Wow. Yeah, what dogs don't care. It's food. You don't have to flavor them with poutine.
No.
Dogs will eat anything. Actually, well,
They
except
only
for maybe.
care
Yeah,
if you feed them poutine.
it's the ultra Canadian dog. Labrador retrievers. It's all they eat. Poutine biscuits. Oh, that almost came back to.
That was a quick.
Oh, it did come back to murder me. Oh my god. Yeah, dogs don't give a care. So we have 2 dogs, and one is very fluffy. Oh, that was amazing.
Wow,
So we have
that
2
was
dogs.
amazing.
One dog will eat anything. She just loves food, and she like even if she doesn't like something, she'll just put up with it because it's food, and she doesn't want to say no to a snack. So if you give her like a spinach leaf, she'll like chew on it like unsatisfyingly.
Reluctantly did.
Yeah, it's not great. Anyway, so one day, I don't remember what I was eating, but it was like kind of spicy. And, I dodged right into that. That was amazing. So I was eating something spicy, and I gave our fluffy frou-frou dog the spicy stuff, and he wouldn't take food from me for like 2 months. He was so suspicious of me. And he wasn't like, it wasn't even like super spicy. Like, it wasn't anything like painful. It was like something I was eating.
Mustard.
But he just walked around with like his gums out, just going like, for like an hour. I'm like, oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't think you would hate this so much. The other dog just ate the whole damn thing. It was just like, okay, cool. Now give me real food. But,
Yeah, when my one cat loves to steal food, Link, and whenever he gets a hold of something spicy, he spends like the next hour just like trying to hack it up, basically. Like
that's
just
what you get. Oh, my cat is the worst for taking food. I just want to murder her all the time.
yeah, my cat's like
Infuriating.
feral about food. It's
Oh.
crazy.
Yeah, my cat came from like a hoarding situation, so I think she's used to like fighting for food. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. It was not good. She gets
It's
pretty
funny,
wild.
Our dog is she can eat stuff that like should be bad for dogs. Like not like chocolate or anything. We don't obviously feed her that, but like she ate like a whole
Whoa.
she ate like a whole thing of Taco Bell once.
That's not good for anyone.
Yeah, I know. And then I think she ate some calamari, like a whole plate of calamari once, and she was fine. And then you give her like a bone and she's sick for like a week.
Wow.
That's so weird.
Some
Yeah.
dogs do really bad with bones, yeah.
Yeah, which sucks because she likes to chew on stuff these days. But
You could get those plastic bones, the Nyla bones or whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
My dog loves those. You know what they also love? She might like too. They're really expensive, so it's really only if you really like her. But if you buy like real antlers, they're like dogs love them.
Really?
And if you get the big thick ones, they take a long time to chew through. If you get a tiny one, my one lab, like with the antlers, she'll just eat one in like 15 minutes, and I'm just like, that was $40. Could you not? But, that was good. Anyways,
we should try that. Yeah.
yeah, no, it's really good. They're expensive, but they're good. They're good. Yes, Sir Drop Air. So I do have dogs. I have 2 dogs. Vince has one majestic dog.
I don't have any dogs.
I've got a dog too.
Yeah, Mark has a doggo. Ben has a doggo. Oh yeah, you have a dog. I forgot, Mark. You have the super cute dog.
Yeah, we got a
This is crazy.
but a Nova Scotia duck toller,
Yeah, they're
duck
awesome.
tolling retriever. Not very common, but they're super cute.
Yeah, very
and
cute.
like, you know, they're like a lab but small and manageable. I guess is the best way to describe them.
Yeah, I have a black lab, but she's kind of small for being a lab. She's like a lab shepherd, but for some reason she's fairly tiny. It's pretty awesome. And then I have a Wheaten Terrier, which is like a very fluffy, bearded, grooming kind of dog. Like he's got like hair, not fur, so you gotta groom him. My wife's a groomer, so she wanted a dog she could like make look very pretty and fancy and do all the crazy haircuts on. So that's why we got that guy. And then Ben, what do you have? What's your dog?
She is a poodle Bichon free mix.
Oh, you even said it all French-like.
Oh, a French
I think
dog.
that's how you say it. Yeah, she's half French. Like that.
I
Maybe
think a
that's
lot
why
of
she
people
didn't
say
eat
Bichon
all the fancy
Frise,
food.
but I think it is Bichon Free.
I
No
think it is,
Bichon.
yeah.
And Angie, you have cats, right? Do you have a dog?
Angie's muted.
Oh, no,
For
you
some-
muted again.
Muted
Yeah, that was a
in
close
Discord.
match. Oh, that was you, Sir Drop Air. We really got to get that.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's so funny. I do have cats. Well, sort of. Neither of them actually belong to me. One of them I'm like long-term cat sitting for a friend, and the other one's my partner's. But
Oh.
there's 2 cats here.
It's like nobody really owns
But I had a
cats.
foster dog a couple
The cats
years
are.
ago.
You're more the pet to the cat than anything else.
Yeah,
Usually
you can't really
more
own a
than-
cat the way you can own a dog. That's very true.
That's cool. What kind of dog did you
I'm
foster?
really-
Oh, she was like a German Shepherd thing,
Oh, wow.
kind
Cool.
of. She was a mutt for sure, but she definitely had some German Shepherd in there.
Cool. I love German Shepherds.
Her name was Goldie, and she was sweet as hell.
That's awesome.
Was she gold?
She was not, but it suited her like personality.
Yeah. She had a golden
You know?
personality. Yeah.
She was like a sweet old lady. She had like
That's
nothing
cute.
but health problems, but she was
Aw.
so good.
It's coming for you.
A lot of dogs are like that just because, you know,
Because they're
breed them.
overbred, right?
Yeah, we breed them
Yeah.
to try to make them how we want. Like, oh, I want a hypoallergenic dog, one that doesn't shed. And then the dog like
4
has seizures.
pounds.
Yeah.
Did you ever see an X-ray of a pug's face, or like the
Oh, they're all
skeleton,
messed up.
or like the skeleton of a
Yeah.
pug? Like his head?
I like the sound of that. I
They're
don't like the
monstrosities. Like they have no nose. They can't breathe.
Yeah,
It's-
they
it's
can't
really
breathe
crazy. Hey!
properly. Yeah.
Team Quiggin, how you doing, buddy? Oh my God, long time no talk.
sound.
Yeah, Team Quiggin's a friend of ours. He worked on a project
Yeah.
with us a long time ago. Went off to start his own university or something.
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
That's awesome. Oh man, good to see you. We're doing good. This is Rocket Rumble. We've been working
Yeah,
on
we're
this
doing
for
great.
about a year. Oh my God, I just got murdered. The closed beta is still on for a couple more days. If you want to join in, just hop on Steam and request access. I could grant you access ASAP. It's a little buggy here and there, but it's still. Oh my God, I got murdered.
It's coming along.
Gigantic things. Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff working in the back end, and we'll have an open beta coming up pretty soon. So, yeah, no, it's awesome. Actually, Sir Dropper, I meant to ask you, do you have dogs? Because you asked about dogs. Yeah, it's got a lot of potential. It's basically the next Valheim. You got murdered. Those guys, I think they hit like
100%.
4 million today or something crazy, but
That's insane.
I know. They must be losing it. Their server costs must be tremendous. They were probably not ready for that.
Yeah,
Well-
I guess, but
Oh.
it's not like everybody's
tie for
on the
first.
same server.
Whoa. Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Yeah.
it might even be local servers the way that Minecraft is. I don't really know. Like, you might have
I think
to.
it is. I think
Yeah.
it is. I don't think there's like online servers. I think it's like you can play with friends.
It's
Like one other
PvE or
friend,
P2P or whatever, like ours, right? But I'm sure they still have to cover some sort of cost. But oh, that's sad. Gizmo's a solid name.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Sir
Yeah.
Drop Bear.
Man, losing a pet sucks. It's like the worst. I mean, unless you're Vince because he doesn't like animals. But
Yeah, it depends. I was gonna say.
yeah, I had a cat that I got during college, and he just basically like, hung out with me the whole time while I like learned how to draw and do all my stuff. And he passed away a few years ago. And man, I was like, I did not take it well. I wasn't even expecting it. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm tough. I'll be fine. And I had to like take him to get him put down and stuff, and I was just like, just a mess. I was like, oh cool. I guess I'm human.
I'm human after all.
Yeah, I know it's weird. Sometimes you forget. But yeah, what kind of dog is Monty? Anyways, Vince, you gotta get a dog. I think we're just gonna get you a dog. Requested.
It's a bad idea.
That's a bad idea. Oh, 2 requests.
That's what they all say at first.
All right, there you go, Team Quiggin. I don't know how long it takes, but shouldn't be too long. Team Quiggin has entered the battle. The Rumble. I don't know. Rumble? The race? What do we call it? The jungle? The hexagon?
Yeah.
The long
I mean,
hexagon?
jungle kind of works.
Yeah.
Jungle
the
kind of
jungle.
works because they're animals.
Yeah, and it's Rumble, jungle, rumble.
That'll be the next name of the game.
Speaking of hexagons, I don't know if you saw, but like in the Spider-Man announcement for the name, people were saying they had like a bunch of formulas for things, but they were all using hexagon shapes everywhere, and they're like, oh, that's pretty close to WandaVision, because they keep talking about her making a hexagon
The hex.
around everything. Yeah, the hex, so...
There's also, but like Doc Ock has 8. Like hex is 8, right?
Nope. It's Octo.
No, you're right. It's 6.
Yeah. What do we call... yeah. This is Rocket Rumble. Welcome to the Rumble. Hey,
I guess
yeah.
Sinister 6 is.
Also
Hex.
6. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't start. You may have not been here for our previous chat, or maybe it was... what do we... Oh, yeah, so we're working on a 8-legged or 8-appendaged character.
Maybe.
Should we spoil it a little bit? So
Yeah, go
it's
ahead.
just funny. Okay, cool. So we're working on an octopus character. And...
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, guys.
Hey, you can tell people. It's fine. All right, you should probably not tell them. NDAs. And by watching the stream, you're under NDA.
Yeah, we should put that in the Twitch like
in the
little
Twitch,
write up.
yeah,
That's the agreement.
After the fact.
yeah. So I don't know how it started, but we were talking about having the octopus having 9 appendages because she was like from space or something. So, but she's also French for some reason, so she's going to be called the Neuftopus for all our French friends. I don't think we're
So
actually gonna do
stupid.
It's not the dumbest thing I've said.
No, not even the dumbest thing today, but it's pretty
Yeah.
stupid.
French alien, yeah. It's from some sort of French-Canadian planet that they established. Okay, so Quebec, this is the lore. Quebec finally seceded from Earth and started their own planet.
Not just Canada. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
An octopus. That's like a nocturnal octopus.
Yeah,
Or
it's always
if
asleep.
it's not an octopus, maybe that's what he's saying.
It's actually a shark.
It's just a shark or a person. But they're so rare in this world. They're a noctopus. I like it. Tentacles, tentacles. I like it. It's pretty good. Oh my god, this reminded me of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. There's a character later on that you meet. He's an Olympian, and his name is Testicles.
Is it really?
Yeah, and apparently that was like a real name.
Yeah, it sounds like it probably was a real name.
Yeah, because everybody was something
Testicles.
Cleese. Yeah, he was Testicles. It was amazing. He was like a big jock kind of dude that was just getting drunk, so it's good. Tentacles.
That's hilarious. I'm excited to play that game.
Yeah, it's good. It's good times. I
It's
haven't
funny,
really played
like
anything recently, but yeah, sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say it's funny because I've always like disliked the Assassin's Creed series because I played a couple of the original ones and just, you know, I just thought that they were stale and they were like putting them out every year and stuff, and it just kind of sucked. And then I played Black Flag, and I remember thinking that, oh, this one's pretty good, but then the next one didn't have boats, so I wasn't interested. But like these new ones, you know, it's not like they add a ton to the formula. They just have huge worlds, and it's like the similar gameplay, but just the fact that they added like all the RPG mechanics and like skills to unlock, and then like loot drops and equipment, it adds so much enjoyment to the game, at least for me. Like I've been playing through Origins,
It's really
and that's
good.
like the funnest part of the game for me. It makes it feel like I'm playing The Witcher or something
Yeah.
like that.
It very much feels like that. It's funny because Origins didn't even have like doesn't have a lot of boat stuff in it. Because like Odyssey,
No,
you do a
little
lot
bit.
of boat stuff and like a lot of boat fighting. I really enjoy the boat fighting. And what sold me on Odyssey, that I mean, probably not the only thing, but I really liked it, is so you can like pick what kind of crew you want for your ship, and you can get them to sing songs. It's
That's
the
so
best.
cool.
Yeah. In Valhalla, you could do that too. You could like get them to sing Viking sea shanties. Sea chanties? Shanties?
Shanty.
We'll never know.
Shanties? I think it's chanties. What's a
I think it's
shanty?
shanty.
Yeah?
Isn't a shanty a drink?
No, it's champagne.
I thought it was like some kind of man.
It might be both.
Wow. Yeah, shanties? I guess sea
Like some kind of
chanties is if you're trying to
sailor.
summon someone. It could be.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like ever since they
I don't know.
switched over to this like new style where instead of making a game every year, they make one every 2 years, so they can actually take their time and put a lot of content in, and then
Yeah, I like it.
adding
Yeah.
in all that RPG stuff. Like they really, you know, turned a series around that I feel like was getting really stale. I don't know. That's just
Yeah, it's
my-
good. It's like
Yeah.
toast and bread, you know?
Yeah, you can't leave the bag open.
Nope. But if it goes a little stale, you toast it, bam, new bread. Leave it
It's
alone
true.
for too long, bam, croutons.
Croutons.
Leave it alone for even longer, bam, breadcrumbs. Oh, there's always somewhere to
Or-
go.
well, yeah, it's true. Until
Yeah.
breadcrumbs, I guess.
Until breadcrumbs? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, then where do you go after that?
Just back to the soil, man. Just Mufasa it up. Feed it to the grass or the birds.
Just get run over by a bunch of wildebeest.
Yeah.
Spoiler! Spoiler, sorry.
Spoiler, yeah. In case you haven't seen the three
The first
iterations
10
of Lion
minutes
King.
of Lion King.
Yeah. In
Or
case you somehow missed it.
you haven't watched Kimba or the two Simbas.
Oh, I forgot about Kimba.
Yeah.
Kimba.
Wait, does he die in the same way?
I don't know.
Heard a well-known.
I don't know.
seen
I've never seen Kimba. I know
I
it
don't-
exists. But
I
I
haven't
don't
seen
think
it
he
either.
dies from the stampede. I think he dies some other way.
He gets
Can't
But he
shot.
definitely comes back in the clouds and talks to Kimba. So
It's a really long, drawn-out first part of the movie.
oh,
French are experts at dealing with stale bread. Yeah, I feel Europeans. That's just like a lot of Europeans. Gotta use that bread, you know. Biscottis. The Italians know what they're doing too. We're back on biscottis.
Apparently you can
Oh,
rehydrate
yeah.
stale bread too.
really,
That's crazy.
Yeah, you like wrap it in like a wet towel and put it in the oven or something, and it like rehydrates it. I've never done it. I've tried it like once and it wasn't great. It was better, but it wasn't great.
yeah, better than. I mean, because that's why it goes stale, I guess, right? All the
Yeah.
moisture just leaches out of it.
It's crazy. Just leave the bread
It is
alone.
kind
Super Shiggy? Oh, is that
Huh?
the person that was singing the poo shanties?
Oh. Pooh shanty?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
Poo
a
Nation
Poo
said that.
Nation saying.
Some famous video game composer was singing a poo shanty on Twitch.
Oh wow.
Is this the Pootination we know, or is this Pootination?
Pootination. Feastination.
It's the sister company. The number 2 company.
The number 2 company, yeah.
No.
Too much?
Too much.
Too much?
I'm number 1. I'm number 2.
Oh my god, that was mayhem. It was actually amazing. I bet. Pirate music is pretty great, so. What's that pirate band? What are they called?
The Crew.
That was like a pirate metal band. What are they called?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, I used to
Yeah.
listen to them.
Their music
called?
is awesome.
Are they called like
They-
the Jolly Roger or something like that?
Oh, they're Keelhaul. That was one of their songs.
Yeah, that was good. Did you win Sir Drop Air? That was good. I keep forgetting to look at the damn score. Damn it. I gotta get used
I
to
know.
that, especially when we're playing against other people. Let them bask in their glory of destroying Vince.
Well, no, they can. They
Did you? That
can.
was
They
good.
can look
You're
at
getting
the
really
score,
good at
too.
this, damn it. As long as somebody beats Vince, that's all I care about.
Ailstorm.
Ailstorm, yes.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law went to their show here in Toronto. Said it was awesome.
That's a great name too,
Oh, so good.
Ailstorm.
Yeah.
Their songs are hilarious.
Yeah,
They're
they're
like-
really good.
they're- They're like semi-serious but satire at the same
Yeah.
time.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Ailstorm.
It's funny how, like, I guess this is true in all genres of music, but I feel like for some reason there's a lot of parody metal bands like that.
What, you mean like the
Yeah.
Ned Flanders band?
I don't think I've
Forgot
heard of
about
that one.
No, the Oakley Dokleys? It's like 5 guys dressed as Ned Flanders singing death metal. You guys haven't seen them? Oh my god, they're the greatest.
The Oakleys, that's amazing.
Yeah, they're all like just straight up look like Ned Flanders, but they just sing metal music. It's the best. Yeah, Ailstorm's great. There's another one that I really like. Oh shoot, there's another like crazy metal band that does like parody stuff too. One's Pirates. What's the other one?
Ninjas?
Maybe. I think there's like a Viking one or something too, but I don't remember.
Oh
what
yeah,
it's
the
called.
Viking metal is huge. That's a genre in itself.
But it was like kind of like jokey ones too, wasn't? Yeah, I don't know. You know, the group
Yeah.
Powerwolf. That sounds amazing. I know
Yeah,
Wolf
Powerwolf.
Mother. Powerwolf? No. Yeah, sorry, Mark. You're saying you know Powerwolf?
No, I don't know them. I was just gonna say that's like an amazing name.
That is an amazing name. That's a good name for like a.
Well,
game.
there's. I mean, like, I don't think they're satire, but they kind of. A Rhapsody of Fire. They're like a power metal band.
Wow.
But they're like super nerdy.
Well, yeah. You got it.
Aren't all metal bands kind of nerdy?
Yeah. Seriously.
No, I just
Oh.
watched Rhapsody of Fire.
A lot of the newer metal bands aren't that nerdy, but
Yeah.
They got.
I don't
It's
know.
very
They're like pretty nerdy.
it's
They got-
debatable
well,
whether they're actually metal or not. Some of them, but
They did a lot of like work with Sauron, not Saruman, the guy who played Saruman.
Oh,
Christopher Lee?
yeah, Christopher Lee.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
He narrated like an epic like fantasy story like in between their like choruses.
That's
One of the
amazing.
songs. It's like 12 minutes long.
Shit.
that
That's awesome.
sounds so sweet.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
It-
look up
it-
Powerwolf. It sounds awesome. That should be the name
No,
of
no,
a
that's
bad
not
guy in the
Powerwolf.
game. No, I know, but I was
Yeah.
just reading the chat. We should have a bad guy in the game. We could call him Powerwolf. Then that guy who thinks we're Star Fox will really have something to talk about.
Yeah, he'll be so
Yeah.
mad.
Somebody thinks we're Star Fox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody on like Facebook or something. I posted like the characters once, and then he's like, "Yeah, the ones that aren't ripoffs of Star Fox are pretty cool," or like whatever, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's funny. We have a dog that kind of looks like a fox, and it's
It looks
in
nothing
space.
like Star Fox, though.
He
Just
is
No,
a-
I think
he
it's
is-
an animal in the
he's a
space
star
suit.
corgi. Corgis kind of look like foxes. It's mildly linked up. Yeah,
Like
Powerwolf
maybe
sounds
his
good.
head though, not like the body's like
Oh
everything
yeah,
else.
nothing. Yeah, I know it's crazy. You win this round. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, the crushers get you.
I mean, like from a
Good
very
job,
high
Wesley.
level. From a very high level, the game like you can see the resemblance, but it's like it's just because it's animals in space.
Yeah, I feel like
in space.
Place in the Cornelia star system.
Yeah.
The Cornea star system. We just
I
do
feel
all
like
rip-offs.
if you look at the game for more than a few seconds, you'll realize that it's nothing like Star Fox.
Nobody
Basically,
has that
yeah.
kind of time, Mark.
Yeah, a few
True.
seconds.
You
True, nobody
look
has.
at that cover and move on with your life. You never been to a bookstore? So many books. Whoa, where did you come from,
Okay.
friend? Just a wild projectile showed up.
Yeah, I got it.
Potato's gonna potate. Potote. That's a Polish saying. That's what we always used to say. Can't eat 'em,
Tater's
drink
gonna
'em.
take.
Yeah. Potatoes are the greatest, though. Yeah,
Pretty
Power
good,
Wolf.
yeah.
I'm a big fan of Wolf Mother, too. They were pretty awesome for a little while.
Mhm.
They were like old school, new school metal. Oh no, Blue, is this you, Sir Drop Bear? Are you dropping out? Oh no. Gotta hold that gas button.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, are you like invincible for like a part of the track, or is it time based?
It's time based.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that player is just not even there. Like they don't exist or something. Oh, now they're
Yeah.
Oh yeah, weird.
weird.
Yeah, that's Sir Drop Bear. Yeah, some craziness went down.
Well, it's not really time based, but it's not like a portion of the track.
I'm so sorry, Sir Drop Bear.
it's probably an issue with lag, causing
Yeah.
some kind of problem with the game. I would imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I'm sure it's the game. The friggin' game. Alright, let's play. I got my green corgi. Nobody put decorations on this corgi. Let's decorate him.
He's got a hat.
Yeah, he does now. Boom.
I'll put a pattern on him.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, too late.
Oh, is that what was going on? Oh. That makes sense.
What?
Sir Drop Bear, he was typing, that's why. I thought it was just amazing.
Oh.
But you did shoot through him at one point, which is weird.
Yeah, I think the invincibility must have still been on, but I thought he was there for like a while, so.
I think the items usually still blow up though. They just don't kill you. Like they still
Mhm.
collide.
That's
Maybe
yeah.
that was
That's a
like-
weird. I don't know what's going on there.
Maybe that was like he was still, you know how sometimes it leaves the carcass around from the previous round? Maybe that was just like,
A ghost.
yeah, Ghost Drop Bear. Sir Drop Ghost.
Sir Drop Ghost.
He's still bear, I guess. Are you still bear? Are you still what you were when you're dead, or are you just a ghost? Are you like are all ghosts the same? Like, is a dog a ghost, a human ghost, just ghosts?
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah,
Ghost bear.
Not it.
not it.
I think there's
I'll
a
let
movie
you know.
about that. Yeah, like if do you just become Ghost? I don't know. Ghost is also another great metal band, kind of new. Oh no, somebody dropped out. Guess I'm out of here too. Oh, not the dial F4. Sweet. Let's get out of here.
Nom, 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 nom.
Let's get out of here. See you in a bit, Sir Drop Bear.
Nobody can see that, Mark. Oh, it's like a little.
I know. Here,
What is it? Oh, I thought when I looked over, I thought you put on a Bane mask from Batman. Ah, it's like a little speeder.
yeah,
That's
Mando.
bike.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
he's
is
got
that
big
Mando? Oh, that's
Oh, it's
cool.
Mando. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, does he have a
Yeah,
little
he's
baby
got
Yoda?
Baby Yoda on the back.
Oh my god, so adorbs. So adorbs. They took forever to get toys from that damn show, though. or like swag,
Yeah.
or like whatever.
I don't think that they thought it was going to be nearly as popular as it was.
What are they, stupid? It's crazy.
Yeah, they are stupid.
It's
Clearly.
Baby Yoda. Yeah, the people on set were like in love with Baby Yoda. How did they not think everybody else would be too?
Yeah, I don't
Fools.
know. They are fools.
The child.
The child.
They were
He's got
too
a
busy
Grogu.
making a billion toys for like the Rise of Skywalker. Didn't bother making any Mandalorian toys, and then the Mandalorian's like way more popular.
I know, it's funny, eh? So, speaking of which, I started watching the last season of 24 because it wasn't on Amazon before, but it's on Disney Plus now. So, and then anyways, I love 24. So I was watching the last season of it. And what's his name? John, whatever his name is, Boyega, is on that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's just like a soldier that gets blamed for murdering a bunch of his like fellow soldiers by bombing them with a drone in like the first couple episodes. Yeah, it's crazy. I totally didn't know he was in that.
Isn't that what happened in the Star Wars movie too?
Yeah. Yeah, basically same story. Jack Bauer shows up
Yeah.
as a Jedi.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, like when that happens, you see like a famous actor now before they were famous.
Yeah, and you're like, oh crap, they're in here? Like Joffrey in Batman Begins? It's crazy, still blows my mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Batman should have killed him. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, the show sucked at the end anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
For Batman. Isn't
Really
it crazy?
shame.
You could have all these like great seasons, and then it just like the memory of the show is actually like somewhat negative just because it ended.
Yeah, but I
Pretty
mean,
poorly.
it was pretty, like, I don't know. With that kind of show, it's always building towards the ending, so if the ending sucks, it kind of makes everything that come before it a little bit crappy. Especially
true.
when, like, all the characters that you love start making, like, really dumb decisions
Oh,
that you're
it's
like,
the
why would
worst.
they do that? Like, it's just so
It's just-
disappointing.
I just felt like they were just trying to wrap it up. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
they could have probably went on for like 3
Whoa.
or 4 more seasons. With all
Oh,
those
this
stories.
bomb is just going forever.
Yeah, that's so funny.
That's amazing.
I
Yeah.
was trying to bump it into you, but
Very
it
nice.
didn't quite work.
What if we had a mode where we're like dung beetles and the track starts with a giant ball and we all have to move it together to the end? Have to like nudge it forward.
Sounds like a Mario Party mini.
It
I feel
does.
like we
it
kind of
does.
talked about that.
Did we? Yeah, we might have.
Something similar, maybe not. Back up.
Well, that's okay.
We
It's
did
my
talk
idea
about,
now.
like, I think we talked about a mode where you all had to, like, push a bomb forward, but whoever hit it could, like, explode or
Oh
something.
yeah,
I
we
remember
had the like
talking
hot potato
Like
thing.
a hot
yeah.
potato.
Yeah, hot
Yeah.
potato.
Oh.
Yeah, I think if you check someone, it gave them the potato, and then there was like a timeline, like a counter was on at some point, and whoever had the potato when it blew up loses points. Something like that. Some sort of hot potato. It's always potatoes. Hot egg. Do an egg.
Yeah, we can go back to eggs if you
Yeah.
want.
Oh, nice. I made it into your game, Alex.
Oh, sweet.
I'm on the character select screen, so if I'm in your game.
Oh, crap.
Oh
Our
no.
game crashed.
Yeah.
DJ Ghost Bear. There's a DJ Ghost Bear. Uniracers. Yeah, totally. Unirally.
Uniracers is amazing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Uniracers was awesome. I'm surprised they never
That
like
is-
tried to revive it or do anything with it.
Yeah.
Is this actually loading or am I quitting? Were you guys in this one?
Yeah, I quit.
I quit, too, yeah.
You
Started it.
swore.
Oh, good news is I might have found the source of that bug.
That's good.
Was it
Yeah,
Mark?
I don't know. No, I can't blame Mark this time. No, it's my fault.
The programmer?
Oh, another
I was going to
four-player
say.
game.
Yeah.
I'm in this one, I think. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uniracers
I
was
didn't-
great. When we did Lost Orbit, a lot of people compared it to Uniracers in some ways.
Really?
Just because it was kind of fast and whatever. Uniracers, I don't know, because nobody knew what the hell the game was. Everybody was just throwing random things at it. Oh, it's like Knights,
Uniracers
it's like
is good.
Uniracers, it's like Wipeout, Extreme G. Yeah, what a crazy... We're back to unicycles, too. We talked about unicycles. I'm surprised Uniracers never came up when we talked about unicycles.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, you can make a new game called Penny Farthings. And it's
Yeah,
just
Penny
Uniracers. Penny Racers.
Penny
Pen Erasers.
Oh.
Yeah, how's a pen eraser?
Which one is it? Yeah. Do you erase pennies? Are you erasing penny farthings? Do you erase things that were written in pen? Nobody knows.
Until
So
you
much
play it.
potential. Yeah, until you play it.
Oh.
Then you realize it's just an erasing game. It could be a racing game where you're racing after the pen, trying to erase what they wrote. And you have to follow along. It's a way to teach children cursive writing again. Because they'll never need it, but they
I
should
can't believe
know
they
it.
stopped teaching cursive writing. Like, what the fuck?
I believe it.
Yeah, screw it.
No.
I haven't used it since I've learned it. Like, well, it kind of makes sense to drop if
Well-
you have to drop something.
It's true. I don't use it either, except for my signature. But
That's
you
the
know.
weird thing. Yeah, it's like signature and all graphic design will be in like printed in like the
Yeah,
next.
printed signature is gonna be kind of weird, and like doctors won't be able to just scribble prescriptions anymore. They'll have to like print it.
I love it.
That's probably a good thing.
Did you guys
Yeah,
ever
probably.
see the meme someone posted? It was doctors doing a protest, and they were all holding up signs, but nobody could friggin' read what it says.
I remember that one. Yeah.
That's
Pretty
funny.
good, yeah. Oh,
I think I'm part of the party that thinks it's good that they dropped it. I know like a lot of people aren't. But
I don't necessarily have much of an opinion. I guess maybe it's
I
a
don't
good
really
thing because
either.
everybody's cursive is like so different that nobody can
Yeah.
read anybody else's cursive anyways.
yeah, I don't care.
I mean, it's gonna make it difficult for like the anthropologists of tomorrow.
Yeah, when they don't learn cursive and they're trying to read all our writings.
Yeah, it'd be like,
Yeah, from like 10
hieroglyphs.
years ago. Like,
like, what font face is this?
yeah.
yeah.
I think this society strictly talked in emojis.
Hieroglyphics. Yeah, emojis are really gonna fuck stuff up too, for sure.
And yeah, that's probably what the
They
hieroglyphics
basically
were,
are,
too.
yeah, hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Going back
Meteor
to
strike
that.
is a sweet idea. Sir Drop Bear.
What? Just kill everyone?
No, yeah, no, just like you have like shadows on the track and then like spawn.
We kind of have that. It's
we
not
have that
meteors, just
in other
falling
tracks.
rocks.
Oh, that's true. I guess with the falling rocks, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
think about that.
Yeah. They
That should be a-
definitely need shadows though.
Oh, I killed that shell with the bomb. Oh, and then I got killed anyway. Damn.
We should have a gun that's called the Massimune, or not a gun, but like a weapon called the Massimune, or the. You get one wing and you just summon meteor strikes.
Sure.
Yeah. You
Let's
just
do it.
you just spawn them and like they murder you too, but there's just a chance you could survive. You just get lots of kills. You should get points for all the kills, even though you die. But if you survive, even better. Or the Thanos glove. You should. Oh, we can get an Infinity Gauntlet. And then, depending on what button you press, it does like different things. So you could do a snap where it randomly removes 50% of the people on the track, including possibly yourself.
Yeah, it disconnects them from the game.
It kills them in
It
real
just like
life.
deletes it from your
Open real
computer
life.
entirely.
Just takes a screenshot for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, we could have a whole Avengers themed weapon pack.
Yeah,
Didn't
that-
Fortnite have
We
a,
already have a Captain America shield.
yeah?
But it could throw and come back to you. Do something like that.
A boomerang.
That'd be the
yeah.
boomerang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it like ping pongs or ding dongs around, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
Boomerang, if you hit something,
Ding dong.
ding dongs around, you know? Because boomerang don't ding dong. Boomerang just go and come back.
No, yeah, boomerang. Boomerang. Oh god.
Now, how should the boomerang function? Should it like
Boomerang.
bounce off stuff?
Well, that's what
I
I'm
think-
saying, right? It can't. Boomerangs don't do that.
Yeah, boomerang.
Captain America shields ding dong around.
Yeah,
Well,
it
what
could
about
hit
boomerangs?
anything else and it doesn't come back. So
Yeah,
It
it
could
could
be
be
like a
if it's a
different type of-
boomerang, it could be
It
different.
could be a boomerang.
Yeah. It could be like a different type of projectile, right? Like similar to the bouncing projectile, except it comes back to you
That's pretty good.
after it hits something.
Yeah.
We could have
And then you can like throw it 3 times or something.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
a bouncy projectile, basically.
Yeah.
We could have
And then it's
a,
like a homing.
we could have an Iron
It's
Man
like a-
beam that just shoots out from you, and you can like turn around and just cut people.
Sure.
Kind of a Hawkeye where you do nothing.
You do nothing.
You have a Thor's hammer. It's just Rocket Roy, but with electricity.
A bow and arrow would be kind of cool. It just shoots like straight ahead of you or something.
Yeah.
Like a straight shot.
And you
I think
pick
if
up
we
the
did a
arrows.
weapon like that, it should be kind of like the Fire Flower in Mario Kart, where you can shoot like 4 or 5 times, but it only goes straight.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool. We could do a tower fall gun where you get the bow and arrow and you can, like, anybody can shoot it, or like a tower fall mode where everybody
Right.
gets bow and arrows, but they stay on the track, so if you fly over it, you can get a refill. But I guess once you move past it, nobody could get an arrow again. So our game isn't.
Yeah, you'd have to like
On
give
screen.
everybody arrows at each checkpoint or something like that.
We could do like a medieval track where there's arrows stuck in the walls from like a battle, and you have to fly close to the walls to get arrows, but it's like risky
You have to
too.
do like a near miss to
oh,
get them. Oh, Rocket Roy
Rocket
for the
Roy
finish.
from off screen, son of a Rocket Roy.
That
Son
was,
of
I didn't even
Rocket
know
Roy.
I had that.
Yeah. What else? You could do a Hulk, where you're just huge, and it's the reverse of the enlarger. Only you get big, but you're really fast, and you can just bulldoze through people like a Rhino.
Yeah,
the
it
track.
gets trashed.
That's pretty good. You like headbutt. What other adventures are there?
Or you could get small and quick.
Small and quick. Yeah, you could be Ant-Man. You could be the Ant-Man one. Go into the quantum realm.
The Quantum Realm.
What does Black Widow do? Just kicks people. We could have a kick button.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
else? I'm missing an Avenger. Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. There's a million Avengers.
There's a million Avengers. Everybody's been an Avenger at one point.
Ant-Man, Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Scarlet Witch. You just destroy everyone.
You just have a
Yeah.
special move that starts your own TV show.
Yeah.
Just bend reality.
It just turns everybody's controls backwards and makes them black and white. Who else? Yeah, who are you missing? Hulk?
Spider-Man? We could
Yeah,
have like
Spider-Man, yeah, web slinging would be awesome. Or just like shooting
Yeah.
webs to stick people to stuff.
We have like the lasso is kind of like that.
What
I
if you
guess,
shot a
yeah.
web in every direction and it just tied all the other players together?
That'd be crazy.
That could be a mode where you're all stuck together, so you all have to like make it through, and you like wait for each other. That'd be pretty funny.
We can do a lot of fun different modes and weapons and stuff. It really kind of
Yeah.
depends on like, you know, we hope that the game does well, so we can just keep working on it and taking community feedback and making like crazy new game modes and stuff. It would be awesome. The options are kind of endless, I feel like,
Yeah.
to a certain extent.
Yeah, well, especially if we have loop tracks,
Yeah, if we
Yeah.
do some looping tracks, yeah.
it's endless. You know, just loop. Circles.
Yeah,
Circles
we
have
got
to be
it.
going around. Okay, good. Nobody confirmed. I didn't know. Oh god. Who else? What other? All the other Avengers are okay. Did I miss anybody?
Captain Marvel, Falcon.
Oh yeah, well we already have a Captain Marvel. Oh yeah,
Idea,
Falcon.
yeah.
Falcon. I mean, you're already Falcon. You're just flying around.
Yeah, that's true. He can't do anything.
Captain Falcon.
We've
Captain
got a Winter
Falcon.
Soldier already with the grabby arm.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of a
Gizmo Grip.
Spider-Man too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Double murder.
I think that we should rework the Gizmo Grip to do something different.
Yeah. I think honestly, I think it just needs.
Oh my God.
First person.
What the?
That's amazing. Oh, more rocket
Oh
wall.
my god!
Oh
What a
my
finish.
god.
What if we
Fucking
did that for
lot of
Rocket Roy? It just switched to first person and just murdered everybody. And Everybody, if you hit, so you should be able to steer Rocket Roy a little, and if you actually hit someone, they stay on your screen, like a bug, and you get points for actually murdering people, like more.
That's a great idea.
Well, I mean, when Rocket Roy's at its actual speed, like you can kind of survive it if you're good enough. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
if you're like far ahead, but
That's
yeah,
pretty funny.
that would be cool.
Yeah, I like that. What were we just talking about? I already forgot exactly what we were talking about.
Avengers
Uh,
ability.
Well,
after
we were
that-
talking about the Gizmo grip.
Oh yeah, Gizmo Grip. I think what it needs, honestly, is it just needs to look cooler, like what it does to a player. So
Yeah.
in the new like Luigi's Mansion, and I guess I don't know if the old ones had it too, but like when you suck up a ghost and you like finally like latch onto them, you like pick them up and like throw them from one end to the other and like smash them on the ground. I
Yeah,
think that's
that's
what you need
so
to. You
awesome.
need to like throw the glove, catch someone, and just like lift them up into the air and just smash
Yeah.
them behind you.
That's cool.
So,
that would be
yeah.
awesome.
And I think like it'll basically do what it does right now, where it'll just kind of like
Yeah.
push them back and push you forward. I think it just needs to look crazier because I think
Yeah.
mechanics-wise, it does.
It needs to be
stuff.
really clear that that's what's happening and all that
Exactly.
kind of stuff. Yeah.
I think a lot of our stuff needs that. Like the checking, definitely like once it has animations, I think will feel better. But right now, sometimes the checking feels like really weak sometimes, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you
Yeah.
check someone and they barely go anywhere, but sometimes they go flying. Same with like the shield and stuff, and I think animations will help a lot of that, where people are like flying away and doing stuff. So yeah, I actually think most of the mechanics work pretty good. They just need to, with the giant enlarger now, you're just like, oh, I get what's happening, right? Like, because it's so
Yeah.
ridiculously big.
Yeah, the
And-
enlarger is actually like one of the best at the moment, I'd say, for that.
You know what I was thinking the other day?
Hmm.
Back when the characters were small, the size they are now in the game is like how big they would get when they were larger.
Really, that's
Yeah,
funny.
pretty much.
No,
Yeah,
the ginormous enlarger is the best.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Perfect. It's
Yeah.
one of the most visually pleasing things, for sure.
Yeah. Same
Like,
with
you know,
yeah, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say I just use the shockwave, but it's so like it just sends out just like a little ring. Like it needs to be like
Needs
big
to be
and
bigger.
looking.
It needs to be bigger,
Yeah.
and I think when someone gets hit, they need to like same thing, like fly up into the air and then like land
Yeah.
on the ground. Like even if
Yeah.
they could still control and like actually like survive it, they just need to look like they're getting messed up pretty hard.
I wonder if we can do some kind of visual effect to make the track look like it's rippling along with the shockwave or something like that.
Yeah, we can do something like
Yeah,
that.
like a distortion. There should be. I feel like there already is in the effect, but maybe it's
There is.
not working. or
There is,
something.
but when we
It's-
increased
yeah.
the size of the flares, the shockwave didn't increase. So.
Mhm.
Mm.
Well, we can
Maybe
do
the
like
shockwave should move slower, and you could like I don't know, jump over it or something like that. I guess
we
we
got
don't
the
have
jump
jump, but-
eventually, but yeah. I like the idea of being able to dodge more stuff. Like I love dodging the homing missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Maybe
could
if
always,
we just put a little hop in the game so that you could jump over things or
yeah, we can do something like that.
What button would it
get
do?
out of here.
Just Y or something. What does Y do right now?
I just
see-
wouldn't want to take my finger off the gas.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That's the issue, yeah.
You double gas.
I guess. Or like push the thumbstick in, but I feel like that's pretty awkward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I,
never
I
like the
hate
thumbstick.
those. I hate when
I
games.
hate. Yeah, I'm with Mark. I hate that.
I don't mind it for like some things like centering the camera behind the player
Yeah,
in
that's
like 3D
fine.
games or
Yeah.
something. Something you just kind of do occasionally.
Some games use it to sprint and stuff. I hate that so much.
Yeah. I think Assassin's Creed Valhalla does that. I don't remember.
I think most games do that, right?
I'm
Lot of
replaying
yeah.
Breath of the Wild right now, and like that's the sneak button, I believe,
Hmm.
and like I hate it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
like
always hit it
toggle.
by accident. Yeah, and so I'm like running from an enemy, and then I start walking away from them.
That's
So
funny.
Sir Dropair asked, what would you think about taking away the gas button? So when we actually first started the game, we didn't have a gas button. It was auto forward. And there's something about it where it feels less like a game. It's weird. Like, just by
Yeah.
having the character move forward, you feel like you just lose
Honestly-
a little bit of control. Like, you can't, like, you have
Yeah.
to move, you have to dodge things. With
You
holding
don't.
gas,
You
I
don't
feel-
seem like you have control without controlling the player.
I actually let go of the gas a lot, like in Mario
Sentiment,
Kart.
But I
Yeah.
think that you would find that it doesn't feel as good without the gas. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, but like with those crushers and stuff, like I let go of the gas a lot. Like if you just have to wait for like a brief moment, because like it does do enough to like slow you down a little bit, or like even in these things.
Yes. Like basically, originally we had no gas button, so you were going all the time, and then we just had a brake button to try to do that with, but it just didn't feel good.
I like that
It's
those
funny,
two
though, 'cause,
paths
like,
are kind of the same. Sorry,
We
go
have
ahead.
gotten that feedback before, and like, well, before when we had it auto gas, we got people saying, "I want to hold A,"
Yeah.
and then when we added A, we got people saying, "I want to. Why am I holding A?" Well, it's kind of funny.
And we could put that toggle in. Like Mario Kart has that toggle too.
Yeah.
Where they use auto gas and stuff like that. So we could definitely add stuff like that in.
For sure.
Yeah, we could have it as a toggle.
Like cruise
People
control
that want
mode or something.
Cruise
Yeah.
control.
Yeah, I think that's fine if we have it as an option. Because as the main game mode, I don't think I'd want to take it away just because I think the majority of people, it would feel weird for them. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think most people would probably realize that it's a little bit awkward.
But I mean, like, if people want to use it, I mean, I think it's a good idea to.
Yeah, we could have the
Yeah.
option. You wouldn't have as much fine-tuned control over your movement, but if that's something that you wanted, you could have it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay. My piranha plant fell.
You know, in Mario Kart, they even have a toggle to do like auto drifting, and you know you can't get as
Auto-steer.
good of boosts and stuff off of that, but you can still use it if you want.
Yeah.
Is that one of them? Auto drift? I know there's auto steer,
Maybe it's
auto
just
accelerate.
Yeah, there's a gentle auto
But
steer.
There
and
is a
there's
third
the-
one though.
There's one that keeps you in the center of the track. I guess maybe that's the auto steer.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of the motion controls you can enable.
Yes,
that.
there's motion controls too. But it's cool if you put on the steer assist stuff, it doesn't let you do the turbo e-brake.
Hmm.
So when you do the e-brake and it changes the colors, you can't get to the top color if you have steer assist on.
Yeah, I
Right.
guess that's what I was thinking about, because
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. You couldn't get as good of a boost off the drafting.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
interesting. They're like, oh, you can use it if you want, but we're gonna penalize you a bit so you can't use it in like more competitive play, I guess.
Yeah. I think that's fair for our game too. Like if you're doing competitive play, you're gonna want that gas button so that, like you say, you could just like take it off, take your finger off it just a little bit to adjust your speed and
You're
stuff.
gonna want that
Yeah.
cowbell. We should have a cowbell necktie.
Huh.
Yeah, could call it the Christopher Walken.
We did have people asking on keyboard to make W be the gas, and I think that's fine too. W is gas and
Yeah.
S as brake or something like that.
So yeah, I think one of the things we were gonna do for like the full release too is we're gonna just let you remap your keyboard and
Yeah,
the
that
controls
too.
too. So
Full remappable controls.
do whatever you want. You want to make escape all your buttons? F1, Alt F4 to shoot
F12.
an item. F12. Yeah, don't do F12.
Yeah, we should have like presets, and then they can make their own profiles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, right?
Yeah, that'll be in early access. Probably won't have time for that in the open beta, but maybe. You never know.
It might work well to do it that way for like weird controllers too. Like people might have like third-party stuff that.
Or yeah,
Well-
if people have like old D input controllers, we can have
Yeah.
compatibility for them and stuff too, like that, or
Yeah.
they can find their own keys.
I don't know how hard that would be to do with the input system, but
We'll see.
yeah,
We definitely have to get the detection in for like alt controllers, like non-Xbox controllers,
Yeah,
PlayStation Pro controller.
Mm-hmm.
Get the correct buttons in for those.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? For Steam said they're doing like a input detection thing soon, so that's kind of cool
yeah.
for like analytics. Oh shit! So that's kind of neat too. We'll get to know like what people like to use and make sure we can like support those icons. So that's kind of cool. If we find out a lot of our community's playing with like a Super Nintendo controller, we can do like Nintendo icons if we can actually
Everybody-
detect that stuff. I mean, if Steam can detect it, I wonder if we can pull that out of their API. If like you can
Yeah.
detect what people are playing and then pass that
Maybe.
into the game, if they have a more sophisticated way of tracking
Well,
that than Unity. So
With the Unity input system, I can get the devices that it recognizes as inputs. I can get their like drivers, I think, and that kind of,
oh yeah, oh cool. That's probably
or
what
like,
Steam
or
does
like,
too.
or like whatever, like information that kind of comes with the device.
Yeah, you can definitely do it because some of the games like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot have like PlayStation icons when I use my PlayStation controller and stuff.
That's
so.
cool.
And I've already put all of those icons into the game. We just have to hook it up to detect the controllers.
Yeah.
I have all the Nintendo ones and all the PlayStation ones. So
I do want to, Mark. Do you have an official Xbox controller, or
I
you
do,
don't
yeah.
have one?
I do
'Cause
have.
I don't have an official one. I use like these third-party controllers, so I don't know if what it's detecting for my controller is the same as what it would be
Yeah. From an
with
official one?
Xbox.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm not-
yeah.
Basically,
Oh, yeah.
you can usually go into like your controller settings and see what Windows is calling the controller, and if it's detecting it as an Xbox controller, it'll call it like, Bluetooth Xbox pad or wired Xbox pad or Xbox
Yeah.
That's
classic
cool.
controller. It detects them in a bunch of different ways.
Crazy.
Well, we might have to detect like the specific string value of whatever information gets given to us. So, because I know like PlayStation, like you
Oh,
can just, like
sorry. It's just like a
in a different
right at the
spot.
end.
We'll just default it to Xbox though, right? Like if you're
Yeah,
using a
yeah.
controller, it defaults to Xbox unless you have a PlayStation or a
Yeah.
Nintendo controller plugged in, and then
That's
it'll
true.
detect those.
Like my
We could also
Captain
do-
Canuck gear here.
We could and should also do joystick controls just for fun.
That's crazy. Steering
So that I
wheel,
can- Yeah, steering wheel would be good.
Microsoft
Steering wheel,
Flight
yeah, awesome.
Simulator,
Trackball.
trackball.
But yeah, I've got
Wii remote.
Yep. PlayStation VR
still got
controller.
my old Microsoft Sidewinder. I want to play the game with this thing.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I think we lost player one. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Fare thee well. Sweet
I'm in a game with
prince.
somebody. I don't know. I guess I'm not in your game.
Oh, good for you. We should add Christian Bale to the game.
For you! What the fuck is it with you?
So great.
That's the funniest rant. Like,
Oh,
I don't
so
know.
good.
just what he chooses to say is
I know.
hilarious for some reason.
So unreasonably angry. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
my
Does
God.
Does he have his accent in that rant?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He does?
Yeah. Yeah, it's that's why it's not as harsh because he's kind of British.
He's polite about it.
Yeah, yeah, it just feels a little bit more polite.
it's hilarious. There's
Yeah.
just something so funny about the stuff that he chooses to say in that rant.
You can
I
just
don't
tell
know.
he's just having like a really bad day or something.
Yeah, definitely. He's having a horrible day. Yeah.
Yeah. he probably felt stupid about it after. He's probably just like, ugh.
I'm sure he instantly felt bad about it,
Oh, yeah.
and then he just got memed for the
So
rest of his
silly.
career.
That's
I
the
don't think
best
he feels bad
comeuppance,
about it
though,
at all.
right? You don't think he felt bad about it at all?
No, I've heard like other people defend it. Like people say like about that. Apparently, that lighting guy is an asshole. Like I don't know obviously for sure, but
Oh, he's like a jerk.
yeah, apparently he's just I don't know. He's not good at his job. I don't know. I guess I don't really want like I have no idea who this guy is.
Maybe watching the
He's
stream.
watching
you
your
gotta check
stream
him
right now.
out.
Yeah.
Sir Dropbear's like, oh, that was me.
Shit, yeah, I'm the boon guy or whatever.
I
it was.
moved to Australia after that incident.
Christian Bale. Did you guys watch that Ford versus Ferrari?
Oh no.
No.
That was pretty good. He was in that too. It's like a racing movie. It's about Ford and Ferrari racing.
Really? Okay.
I wonder who wins.
I don't remember.
Well,
I think it was
Shiba.
Ford. I think it was Max.
Who's Ford?
Whoever paid the
Underdog
money
story?
for the movie.
Yeah, well, I think the whole gist of it is like Ferrari was like killing it, and Ford just needed to like beat them to I don't know, set themselves as like a racing brand.
Yeah, I remember hearing that
Brand.
story.
Yeah.
It's like it was like back in like the 20s or something.
Yeah, something like that.
30s.
They had like
It was like
Shelby
long time
building
ago.
cars, and and Christian
Yeah.
Bale's like a driver. He's doing stuff, yelling at people. You know, the huge.
The huge.
The huge. Losing lots of weight for his role.
My God, the
Having
machinist.
strokes. Oh, the machinist, yeah, and
Oh,
then the
man.
fighter. They have like,
Like-
there's like a
Oh,
picture
yeah.
of him going up and down from like between every time he did a Batman movie, he decided to do an anorexic movie after that. He went like
Yeah.
Batman, machinist, Batman, the fighter, Batman, like oh, and then he did Dick Cheney at some point too, where he gained like 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Fucking insane. I don't know how
Yeah.
his body can handle that.
He's not. He's for sure dead.
I think he
probably
said he's
works,
gonna
man.
stop doing it now.
I think
but
so,
apparently, I think he was the machinist before he was Batman, and he just told him he's like, I can gain the weight. Like, just if you give me the role, I'll gain the weight. And then apparently he showed up on set and he didn't fit in the suit. He was so big, like he gained like too
Too
much
much.
muscle.
That's pretty funny.
Oh my God. That's insane.
That's funny.
Batman is not this big. I need Val Kilmer back. Oh,
Yeah, we're definitely going to do holiday themed events. 100%.
yeah. That'd be awesome.
Especially, like, what I'd like to do, and, you know, don't quote me on this, this is just what we talked about before, but we'd like to do, like, how we have our normal seasons to unlock stuff. We'd like to do, like, mini seasons where, you know, when Halloween comes around, you have, like, 2 weeks to grind out your, you know, Halloween unlockables or whatever.
Or maybe you have to collect candy on the tracks.
Uh,
This is
excellent.
that'd
Animal
be
Crossing.
fun.
Yeah.
Collect, like, a new type of currency. Instead of coins, you grab candy pieces or...
Yeah.
You get a trick or treat. That's
Diamond,
what,
like, snowflake candy
that's what
canes or
Rocket League
something.
does, right?
A lot of
Oh,
games
yeah.
do that, I
Yeah.
think.
Every time there's like a new season, they have like a new currency that you get for
Yeah.
playing during that time, and it's all you can only use it to buy like themed specific shenanigans. Jack-o'-lantern hats for everyone. Actually, it'd be pretty cool if you actually had them cut out and you could see your character like through there.
Yeah.
The bird's beak is just sticking out of the jack-o'-lantern.
I mean, I think, just from experience from playing Overwatch a lot with Chris, like, the peak player times are always during those events, like the Halloween event or the Christmas event, and they basically have an event every month at this point for like
Yeah.
2 weeks out of every month, because that's when everybody plays and nobody plays during the normal times.
Yeah. Well, it's like Animal Crossing. They're just event after event. Like, theirs is almost like at tedium. Like, it's just exhausting.
Yeah,
It's like
think
I
Rocket
can't
League was
do
the
another
same.
fishing event. What?
I think Rocket League was similar, where it was like once one was over, it was almost the other one started immediately.
Yeah, it's too much.
It can get too much, I think. Like I
Yeah.
remember I used to love playing Pokemon Go, but they just had
Mhm.
way too many
Too
events,
many
and
events.
like
Yeah.
and like the rarity of certain Pokemon started to like it was like, okay, we're having a Charmander event. Charmanders are spawning everywhere.
Well, the other
And then-
shiny events.
Yeah, and then suddenly like those ones that you got out of the event are like they're not worth. They don't feel as valuable anymore. I don't know. It's weird.
Well,
oh,
yeah.
100%.
For me, for me, the shiny events were like the worst ones because like if you actually got a shiny in the game, you're like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then like a month later, they're like shinies for everyone.
Yeah.
Like you go out that one day and you catch 40 shiny Charmanders, and you're like, oh cool. So I guess that random lucky Charmander I got is now worth nothing. Like it's just
Yeah.
why did
A
I
lot
waste
of
my
online
time?
games make that mistake. Like even
Yeah.
the oldest, like World of Warcraft, even did that. Where, like when it first came out,
That
there
was
was all this cool stuff you could get. You had to work really hard to get like mounts and
Yes.
stuff on certain
I did
classes.
that.
And then they put out the expansion, and it's like, oh, we just give it to everyone when they hit level 50 now or something. And then you're like, well, fuck, I spent like
Yeah.
a month grinding all the stuff to get that, and now I'm pissed off because it means nothing. Like it used to be
I-
like a badge of honor to have it.
Yeah.
I spent like 3 months of my life grinding away to get a stupid mount in World of Warcraft, and like it was not worth it even then. But like
Yeah, when they give something for free, when you had to earn it, it blows.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Saved
Because
your
the
life.
part of the fun of earning it is that then you have it and everybody can look at you and go, oh, they went through so much to get that.
It's coming for you.
Anymore.
Damn horse. I really want those horse heads now in the game.
It's the same thing we were talking about with having like early access items or beta items. We give you like a beta hat, and then when the game comes out, we're just like, oh, anybody can grab it in the cash shop. Then what's the point of it? Like, it's so dumb.
Exactly. Yeah.
For sure. Get out of here.
You gotta have some exclusivity.
Yeah.
Ah, crossed the finish line, but I didn't cross it.
That's one of the reasons why Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle
Got
seem like
destroyed.
such better Pokemon to begin with, because they're always hard to get in the games.
Yeah. Not anymore. That was actually playing Sword and Shield. I like had a really good time, and then I was playing the DLC, and then the new DLC had this area where you could do kind of like a roguelike-y type thing, where you can kind of go through and fight with other people, and every single time you finished it, you got a legendary Pokemon.
Oh,
or like
come
the
on.
chance to get a legendary, and then I'm like, I get you have a lot of legendaries, and I have to like, I don't know, like you want to fill them out and stuff, but after a while I'm like, I just don't care. This isn't like a rewarding legendary find.
Yeah.
They had other ones where you had to like do a bunch of missions and like do a bunch of research and stuff, and then you had the chance to go find this legendary, and that was kind of cool. It was still like way easier than most games, but yeah, the cavern thing was just like bleh. But
Yeah, that's
whatever.
the problem. Like, as developers, you want people to play the content you're making, but you also want to make it not. What's the word I'm looking for?
Frivolous, or
Yeah, like I remember reading. Oh, we lost player one.
we lost them.
That was
remember
me, I
reading-
think. I just
Oh,
got
there we go.
stuck somewhere.
So in World of Warcraft in vanilla, like all the like end raid dungeons and stuff, like not a lot of people were able to see them, and like
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they made them more accessible, which I think was a good thing, but it's almost it makes them feel like not as rewarding, I guess.
I know.
Which
It can
is
be good and
what I was
bad.
saying.
Definitely. Like, when you used to have to find a group in World of Warcraft to do a
Yeah.
dungeon or to do a raid, and then they introduced, like, things like Raid Finder, where you can just click a button and it just finds a group for you, but then the group has no camaraderie and you don't even bother talking to each other because you didn't, like, form the bonds yourself to go
Yeah.
defeat that together.
You're just there for the loot.
It definitely ruins the experience on,
Yeah.
in a lot of ways when you do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's supposed to be an MMO, not just like a click a button and get, you know, have a bunch of bots run through a dungeon with you or something, which is what it feels like.
Yeah.
Even just the teleporting you to the dungeon, which was convenient, but like you kind of like those dungeons actually exist in the world, and like nobody ever goes to the.
Yeah,
entrance
no,
of
you
the
gotta
world.
go there, you gotta find it. I know sometimes they try and like speed things up too much.
Yeah.
You
Try to
take
make
that
it too
journey.
accessible.
I like that they made it convenient, to be honest.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be way better.
I mean, I quit the game because of stuff like that, basically. I don't know. Like, I get it, but
It's just too convenient.
It's it's convenient. I like that, but it also it like the game gets very samey after a while. You know, like
Well,
it becomes
it's
less convenient too, because then you're in a party with a bunch of people who don't talk to each other, and you end up wiping on the same dungeon over and over again because, like, you have no choice over who's in your party and stuff like that.
yeah,
it becomes like software as opposed to like a game, I feel. Like you're just kind of doing a task with a bunch of people. I don't know.
yeah,
It's like Trello. You're just like checking off stuff and whatever.
yeah.
Nobody bothers making guilds to do raids because you don't need to group up, so then nobody bothers, like, playing with the same people, and nobody bothers
Yeah.
getting good at playing with each other. Like, it's just a kind of a cascade effect that just ruins a lot of things about the game, I think.
Yeah.
But there is definitely two groups there. Like I know a lot of people love it, and
That's fair.
yeah,
I think there's a better way of doing it. It's kind of like in RPGs like Skyrim and stuff, where they brought in like markers for you to follow so that you can find your quest objectives easier,
Yeah.
so that you don't have to read the quest text. And like now every game uses that. But for the people that wanted to read it and discover things on their own, you can't anymore, because now that they've put markers into the game, they don't bother writing directions, or NPCs don't bother telling you where to go anymore, because they're like, oh, they'll just follow the quest marker.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, instead of like solving something on your own, you're just following, oh, I got to get to the next point to get my next shot of adrenaline, instead of like actually thinking about anything.
My favorite is when it's like the quest is like to find some like super lost artifact that's like no one has found for years, and then you just it's over there under the arrow.
Yeah, it just points you right.
Yeah.
The thing that always gets me with games like that, I tried playing Anthem for a while, which I know got kind of like canned today. The thing that always gets me is like, you're on this giant quest, you're the hero of whatever, and you get there and there's like 12 people there doing the same thing.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. Oh. As we'll do a couple more games and we'll call it a day. It's almost 6 o'clock. For you, Vince, we're gonna do a tight 2 hours today.
Wow, so nice.
Not our usual 8 that we've been doing recently.
There's like this one quest in Skyrim where you're supposed to solve a murder mystery, and I guess it was an oversight, because they just tell you who committed the murder by putting a quest marker over their head. You don't actually have to figure it out for yourself. But they give you all the clues to figure it out, but they just point you right to the guy. I don't know.
That's pretty funny. What a waste.
Like, it seems like maybe that was a mistake, but still.
That's for me. I remember playing Twilight Princess, and one of the reasons I didn't like it as much is they put too much like teleporting into that game. I felt like you got to be a wolf, then you got your horse, and it was awesome. And then eventually, I'm like, they just kind of like expect you never to use your horse again, because they just add like teleporting markers like everywhere. Whereas like Ocarina of Time had like you could teleport, but it wasn't like always in the most convenient places. Like it was like right to a temple. It wasn't just there to like travel around. So I don't know. Kind of bums me out sometimes.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they used the wolf a little more in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, wolf or horse. Like I would have been cool with either or. It was just the teleporting that really like got me, because it was like one of those things like I'm like, well, I guess I have to use it, but it was kind of would be nice to not. So I really liked Ghost of Tsushima. Like they had teleporting and stuff too, but they had very little like markers and stuff. You're just like following wind and birds and shit. It was cool.
Well, that's one of the things that makes Breath of the Wild so good, is they don't have freaking quest markers for everything. You have to find stuff on your own, and
you could like set your own markers. That's the best.
Yeah, you like go up on the tower and look around and find something interesting and set your own marker to go towards it. That's so much better.
Yeah, I like that too. It's pretty cool.
You actually have to explore.
Because there is kind of markers, but they're not like UI. They're like, there's a cool tower over there. I want to go check
Yeah,
that out.
exactly. They're built into the game, right?
They're weenies.
They're what?
The weenies, right?
Yeah,
Aren't they called
weenies. Yeah, weenies. Yeah.
Is that what you call them?
Yeah, I call them in class. We call them landmarks and telegraphs, but yeah, I think they're called weenies in the industry a lot.
I think that's from like Disney World or whatever, right?
Yeah, I
that's
think
what
so
they call
too.
them.
Yeah, in the park, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, I definitely prefer that. And it takes a lot more work to actually develop a game that way, rather than just making quest markers for everything. Then you don't have to think about it, and it's just
that's why a lot of devs don't do it, right? It is a lot more work, a lot harder level design. Like that's probably why Breath of the Wild took forever to make, because they like designed every inch of that damn map, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
They redesigned it a lot too, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I bet. Like I bet tons of playtesting and.
And your camera system would have to work with it too. Like if the camera's too far away and it's looking down at the player, you're not going to be able to see at a distance or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it kind of depends on all that stuff.
Oh my god.
And I mean, they have fast travel in that game, but you can only warp to like certain specific locations, just like in Ocarina, like you were saying.
Yeah, exactly, right?
I mean, I'm the kind of person where like I typically don't use fast travel if I can help it. Sometimes it's like too tempting because it's there and I can use it, but In Breath of the Wild, I usually just try to ride my horse somewhere, even if I've been there before, because it's like in the Bethesda games, they design all these events to happen when you're traveling along the road, and they just happen like they're like radiant events where like you can come across bandits or you can come across somebody running out for help, and it'll start a huge quest chain. But then you can fast travel to every location in that game, so nobody ever walks along the road and nobody ever gets to do those quests because of that. It's like so stupid.
Yeah, I'll use fast travel, but I typically use it more towards the end of the game. Like,
Yeah.
if, like even like for Spider-Man or something, like I'll explore most of the map for most of the game. But if I have to get somewhere quick, I'll probably just fast travel if I've already seen like everything multiple times.
Yeah.
I use it, if I'm trying to like platinum the game or something, and I just want to like, get the collectibles or whatever. Yeah, Spider-Man, I almost web sling everywhere just because it's so enjoyable.
it's so fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Sorry.
They need to make movement through the. Oh, sorry.
Yes, exactly, right? If movement's really fun, then
Movement
more
needs
enjoyable.
through the world needs to be fun, and there needs to be stuff to do along the way, and that's
Find those-
good open world design.
find those Korok seeds,
Yeah,
get that
Yeah,
magic
Breath of the
poop,
So crazy, the
the
Korok.
Poopanation.
So well
That-
designed.
Breath of the Wild is Poopanation in a way, because there's Koroks everywhere. They fill up the country, and if you get them all, you get a golden piece of poop.
Golden poop, yeah. It's almost like a meme. It's like,
Yeah.
here's what you get collecting
I know.
all of these things, you idiot.
Yeah, you
Golden.
idiot. Get a life. Go outside. You didn't listen to the Wii. Do you remember that? That was my favorite thing on the Wii.
Take a break, go
Maybe you
outside.
should go
Look
outside,
outside.
make some friends. Don't you have like a pet to feed? Your goldfish is dead.
Maybe
Yeah,
go to the
crazy.
bathroom.
Yeah, maybe go to the bathroom. Stop soiling yourself. Do you have a child? Did you remember?
It's like you were saying about the other day about Red Dead Redemption too. Like, I think, you know, you could Red Dead Redemption versus Breath of the Wild is pretty night and day. With like, first, you know, in Breath of the Wild, they don't really hold your hand at all or tell you where to go. They don't lock you off from going somewhere because you're on a mission. But Red Dead Redemption does all that. And even though it's an open world game, it feels more like just a linear game because of all like the limitations they put in place on it.
Yeah,
kind of.
Rockstar always gets me with that. And like, it's an open world game for just having fun. Oh, that's awesome. And just like doing stuff afterwards. But for the actual missions, it's totally not an open world game.
Yeah, their like whole story design is completely at odds with the style of game it is.
Very much so. I think whoever's the pig is not playing anymore.
They're just going straight. Well,
Yeah,
they're
it's
still
just-
playing somewhat.
Oh yeah, no, there we go. Yeah. Oh, now you're dead. Sorry.
It's me. It's just lagging out.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh god.
What did I die on?
Enlarger, you got engorged into a rock.
Oh man.
I was thinking the other day because I had that program that can simulate lag,
Yeah.
and like I was listening to a thing about that Mars rover landing, and like they were saying like how fast the speeds are to transmit video, and I was like, I wonder if I can simulate like playing the game on Mars
Whoa.
with somebody back on
Cool.
Earth.
You should have asked NASA to send a copy of Rocket Rumble over there, see if we can test it.
Yeah,
Yeah, change gravity.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, I think we'll call that a day. It's a pretty good stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you for all the new followers. Much appreciated.
Yeah,
Um,
thanks guys. We got
Yeah,
affiliate.
thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Whoa.
That's pretty
That's
crazy.
awesome.
Right.
Thank you. So the beta ends on Friday, sometime during the day. We'll definitely be streaming on Friday before the end of it. So if you want to get one last hoorah in there, we'll definitely be doing that. But yeah, keep an eye out for some schedules and stuff, and we'll be doing a lot more of this to come too. So yeah, thanks everyone.
Yep. Tell your friends.
Yeah, tell your mom, tell your friends.
Tell your family, tell your mom, tell your dad.
Tell your mom.
You never know, there's gamer moms out there. Bye everyone.
Yeah.
See
See you
ya.
later.
Guys.